Hey everyone, I'm Phil, and this is Everything Spicy. How are we doing tonight? It is what, Wednesday night? Wait, hump day, right? We all got through the week. Not that that matters for most of us that aren't working anymore, or does it? Although one of us is going to be going back to work full time come Monday, so we'll all be doing that. Eventually, everybody will be back to full time, and this whole thing will be done and over with. So let's see who's in here. Let's see who came in first. Crazy Ann, what's up? Yeah, one more sauce review. No, maybe. No, nothing could be as good as a sauce review 2 nights ago, right? Viper Gaming One, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. Blake Hurst, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, my spicy brother. Good to see you, Blake Hurst. Cook Savu, what's up? I will be sleeping in that time. well, it's good to see you were here, anyways. Kimberly Ferris, what's up, girl? How you doing? Good to see you in here. Everybody, make sure you share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Ghostly Entertainment TV, one of my new members. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Extreme Heat Challenge. How are you? Good to see you in here, man. Thank you for the super sticker. We'll get you here in a little bit, Ghostly Entertainment. Want to say hi to everybody that's in here. Real quick. Justin Jensen. Justin Jensen was saying earlier, says, yep, Ghostly Entertainment sent me over here. So very cool. That's how we all work this, right, guys? We all do what we do. We refer people. We do these things that bring people, that makes our community grow, makes our channels grow. Lets everybody see what we're doing. Good to see you in here. I just hit the wrong button. Viper Gaming One is back in here. What's up, man? How you doing? Humphrey Heat is here. Bourbon Bounty McCoys. Leanne, how you doing, girl? Good to see you in here. Oh, I skipped over a bunch of stuff there, didn't I? Chocolate Mint Mouse, what's up? Oh, Kirk Wiper Voyager, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, gotta get my phone going. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there we go. I got it fixed. You thank you for your patience. Donald Morris, how you doing, brother? Good to see you in here. Boom. Oh, McCoy's chocolate chip. Raven the Blackbird. What's up, Raven? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here, man. We got the T-Town Gamblers in the house. Joey. Thank you for sharing the stream, Viper Gaming. I appreciate it. Saw Viper Gaming for the first time over at Runny Eggs a couple of days ago. So rebuilding his YouTube gaming channel. So if you're into gaming, guys, if you're into gaming, Viper Gaming One is rebuilding a already gaming channel that he had. He ran off to Twitch. He's back to YouTube world. So please check, if you're into gaming, check out Viper Gaming One. Make sure you get the space in there, right? Isn't there a space in it? You could just click on his name, but there's a space, I think, between the underscore and the gaming. So what's up, T-Town Gambler? What's happening, man? How you doing? Been a while, man. Good to see you in here. Joe, I already said hi to Joe W. Chrysler Imperial H. How are you doing, man? Good to see you in here. All right. Saucy Shane, what's happening? Did I miss the twerk? No, you ready for the twerk? Are you ready for the twerk? Are you ready for the twerk? Are you ready for the twerk? All right, we're ready for the twerk. Anna, you ready for the twerk? It's time to twerk it. Ghostly Entertainment. You got to get the marker out. Well, this ain't no twerk. Ooh, there we go. We got another one. Two stars. Thank you, Ghostly Entertainment TV. I greatly appreciate it. Stop it. Eye of Levi's in the house. What's Eye of Levi, or Levi B, shall we say? That's not, I'm looking at myself. That's not twerking. That's just someone jumping up and down, showing their ass. See, everybody keeps telling me it's twerking. It's just me jumping up and down and shaking my ass. Nothing like twerking. Foxit Outdoors is here. What's up, Foxit? Josser, how you doing, man? Bradley Whitworth is here. What's up, my bud? Bradley Whitworth. Good to see you, man. Everybody got a quick view of Ann, right? There she is. Yep, that was a quick view. I'm getting a look from the basement. We got 25 people in the house, guys. If you just get in here and you haven't hit the thumbs up, please, 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 please hit the thumbs up. Analytics, algorithms, you guys know all about all that stuff. They pay close attention to this stuff. So if you're going to be here, you might as well hit the thumbs up, man. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me, guys. I greatly appreciate it. If you're going to stick around here a while and you want your friends and family to know where you're at, share me out. Viper says, I think I gave Runny Egg a heart attack. I had to show that love. You know, I was actually told what was going on because he was shouting out Faith in the Fallen so Faith was the one that got a hold of me to let me know some crazy guy over at Runny Egg is giving $50 super chats to Runny Egg. So Teresa Laguerra, yes, how you doing, girl? Good to see you in here. She wants to shake it, shake it. We're gonna shake it, shake it. I gotta take this belt. We're gonna shake it, shake it. We're gonna shake it. We're gonna shake it, shake it. Gonna shake it for Teresa. Teresa. There you go, Teresa. It isn't the same when I'm doing it and it's quiet. I'm always used to the laughing going on in the background. What's up, Bounty? Ariel Williams. Might as well get the laughing up here now, right? What's up, Crazy Ann? How you doing?
Hello. Sorry.
Might as well get you up here. You know, it just, the laughing at my craziness just encourages me even more.
I guess it does. Oh, hang on. I tried to find Ghost Lair. I forgot to share his link out.
Thank you. My mom laughed. Mom laughed. Hey, Mom. How are you doing? Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Mom, I'm talking to you. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hope your mom saw that.
Oh, God. I can't do anything right there now. Oh. You screwed me up. You know that?
What's that?
You screwed me up. Oh.
I screwed you up. How'd I screw? I'm just sitting here being me and just doing what I do. And how do I screw you? I don't
know. And Joey,
what's up, brother?
Teresa, I will get you out there. Hang on. If not, Saucy Shane will help me.
I'm sure Saucy Shane would be more than happy to help. Chocolate Mint Mouse.
Hey, Viper Gaming, you're awesome too.
Love you too, Mint Mouse. How are you doing, man?
Irish warrior.
Yes, make sure you're staying. Our friend Teresa always make sure you're staying safe. Yes.
Yeah, stay safe at that.
That cotton picking place you work at. Jeep Hard Life, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to be in.
Hello to get helped out, and I tried to get the people like pick up Ghostly. He needs some subscribers.
Easy for you to say.
Link is I can see subscribers. I can see subs.
Want to shout out my channel, Chili Head channel members. It's Crazy Ann, Donald Morris, Get Her Done Granny, Dojo's Allotment Specials, Premier Hell, and Sty North, who just upgraded from Ghost Pepper
to Elite.
Actually, he upgraded from Habanero to Ghost Pepper to Reaper to Elite. So he's done all 4 upgrades. So thank you, Sty North. Appreciate it. Ghostly Entertainment, thank you. Let's get, let me make Ann Little. Little Ann. Oh, look, cute. Let's see if I can squash her head.
Hey.
Squash her head. Squash it. Squash it.
You just wait there now. I'm going to squish you. There, squeeze your own head. There you go. Oh. You better shake that ass now. I'm twerking. Up and down. Come on, Phil. Up and down. Oh, not like that. You're not a bunny. Fuck. That was a bunny jump, not a twerking ass.
No, not twerking ass.
Oh.
Harry, Metal Music Maniac, what's up, brother? How you doing? Angela Critters, how you doing?
Hey, darling. This is for Crazy and for helping me. I try to there. That's why.
Let me bring me. Damn, ooh,
Well, fuck this.
such a potty mouth. Oh my goodness. Put her in a timeout. All right, we'll bring her back. Put her in a timeout again. There you go.
Too slow, but
Just
you get it.
just never learns her lesson, does she? You bad girl. Crazy
really
and we can't screw up.
slap you. That would be fun. You can screw
Oh,
up.
absolutely. It's always a madhouse. Blackbird, you know it. Raven.
Hey,
Always
Raven.
a mad world, mad house.
Gracian, I heard that. Fuck this. Sorry.
I feel violated today. I was out watering my peppers and checked my plants. I planted a pair of robins got in front. What? I planted and a pair of robins got it on in front of me. Oh, well, so your eyes got a little, whatever. It's spring. It's in the air.
What's that like?
What?
Oh, shut it.
Oh,
Hey, do you want to bring some more people up, or just you and me gonna argue?
We can bring some other folks up here. By all means.
People have helped me out already. Yeah, it will come more people in here, Ghostly, with time. Yeah, maybe some chili heads.
Yeah, I shared it out to Dojo. I don't know if he's working or what he's doing. I don't know what everyone else is. So I just didn't get it all shared out to everyone. We could have in Facebook Messenger, but hey, we're good. Yeah. We're good. Oh, I'm sure put that link in there. I'm sure we'll get some people in here. I know people that love to be up on the panel. There's the first one. I knew second I popped in there. What's up, Raven?
I knew it was Raven.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
What the hell was that? I was looking at Teresa.
Get her done, Granny. What's up?
Get her done, Granny. Yeah.
Hey, bag. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh my goodness, what a group of people we got in here. We got 27 people in here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. If you haven't shouted it out or shared it out, please share it out. We're gonna have a good night tonight. I gotta work. Oh, Nick, whoa, what? I thought you're going live. Yeah, you're going live.
Yeah.
I got you. He's got a couple minutes. What's up, Nicholas Green? How you doing, man? And right now we're going to shout out my Carolina Reaper members. We got Sherry McMillan as a Carolina Reaper member and Mike's World. And I had to put a habanero one in there because we ran out of spots on so we got Canoe Hound Adventures as a new habanero member. So thank you, Canoe Hound Adventures and the rest of my members. Thank you. And I'm going to get that brown off of there. There we go. Here we go. Down in the basement. Here she comes. One more intro for her.
Sure. Samantha.
Get her done, Granny.
Get her done, Granny.
The neighbors are probably looking over at the house saying, what's going on over there?
Or your wife will come.
No, I got earphones in.
Oh, okay.
They think I'm crazy as it is. They even think I'm any crazier.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, right? Habanero. I just saw that too when I put that up there. I'll have to make a change. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see. We will habanero. That was just one too. That was just one. It was just one too many. And we'll hit save. There we go. See, now it's habanero. See how that works? Voice and data modem.
That's my new modem.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, what's up, girl?
Hey.
Sam is in the house. What's up, Samantha?
How's it going?
I have it hooked
Good.
up.
How you doing?
Good.
Woo! What the hell are we looking at?
That's my modem.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's the brand new one.
Super.
I don't know.
What?
We're going to be working on that new television set actually, I'll get the old television set, but we're working on a new television set thing right now. So
I just had to get me
Can you say that?
The real Rose Ryan with Team Royalty. What's up? That's a whole lot of
Thank you.
words.
Hello, well, welcome.
What's shaking, Teresa?
Oh, she's shaking it.
Nathaniel Lee, what's up, man? How you doing? Choo choo choo. The spicy train is
Harmon
coming. Choo 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 choo.
Hey, Justin.
Ooh. Yes, we are filling up nicely. Justin from Harmon Heat. What's up, Harmon? Harmon. What?
Yeah, right.
What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Ross Romes. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you in here. Keep on filling up the room, guys. Keep on bringing people in here. You know, I did put that link in there, Justin. If you want to come up here for a bit, you're more than welcome anytime. Oh, the real road is welcome. Yes, new people. I like seeing new people in here. That means that you guys are sharing it out and people are seeing the stuff. So, hold on here a second.
What?
I'm just seeing if I don't see that new channel on my phone. Oh, there it is. All right. I was just making sure it wasn't blue. Someone had changed their name for something else. You know how that happens a lot in here, right? Someone comes in, they're blue, and it's a name I've never seen before. I'm thinking, was I drunk when I gave them a moderator? And then I have to remind myself, oh, I don't drink anymore. So it's like, all right, well, how did that happen? Eric Garcia, what's up, man?
Hey, Eric. ¿Cómo está?
How was my favorite YouTuber, Sam? It was Crazy Am, but no, now I say fuck it.
Ah, fuck you.
Oh.
Bradley, you gotta behave now.
There's a love-hate relationship going on between Bradley and Crazy Ann. I think there's some sexual undertones going there.
It's always that with me, you know that.
What's up, man?
It's always hot up here, you know.
So I had mentioned earlier, Ghostly had mentioned something about, egg. Well, why do I, as a member, why do I have an egg as my little membership thing? Egg. That's just a weird thing to have as a membership thing, right? And Ghostly, you probably hadn't been here before, So there's a lot of different things I do on my channel. You'll notice the next thing will probably be, I think it's the bites is the next thing. And then after you've been here a month, and then the tube of terror. So you're actually upgrading in different types of sauces and little stunts or things that I do. What's up, Smoking Joe? How you doing, man? Good to see you. And one of the things that I like to do is I like to crack open eggs in the Das boot back here and chug eggs, right? Matter of fact, we can show you that right now. We won't do that. Ghostly Entertainment will get you in just a second, my friend. So here, what we're gonna do, right? Got a shot glass here. Make this nice and simple and easy, right?
Nothing is easy with you.
One thing I like about these shot glasses, they're like the perfect size.
You can't say that with everything, but yeah.
Whoa! Almost got the computer.
Yeah, perfect size. Yeah, why are you ripping all over? Fuck it. Oh, you. He and that eggshell. It's like fucking nuts, that guy.
It's so gross.
Hey, keep it.
I can't.
Nobody wants to see that
No,
in there.
wait,
Nobody wants to see that in there,
No?
No, keep chewing with the mouth closed.
Eric Garcia, hey.
Gotta get my calcium.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
There's that infinite moi that put you in the mic.
Infinite Mua, just in time. Yes, Mua. The Mua. Oh, that's right. We got to get up and dance for Ghostly, don't we?
Yep.
You have to dance. I'm gonna sit my big ass right here. So.
Oh, I got to get up and dance?
Oh yeah, you have to. I can sit there and dance with my. Yeah. You better shake that thing.
Shake that booty.
Sprinkler.
Hey, this is listen, little of the ass and a lot of the arms.
Hey, Infinite Moi. Good to see you.
And up and down now. Come on now. There you go.
Wow. Boom.
Yeah, boom.
Boom.
Oh, are you gonna eat egg too, Granny?
No.
No.
See this.
Come on, let's see it, Granny.
This is a normal egg out of a carton of eggs I just bought. Here is the other egg that was in it.
Oh, it's so tiny.
It is teensy. I don't know what kind of chicken laid that egg, but that thing is a baby egg.
Well, I tell you, all the boy chickens like the one that lays a smaller egg because that's definitely a tighter chicken.
That must have been a boy chicken. Okay, you can take me down now.
I was waiting for you to eat it.
That's just a little hump. It'd be gone.
Well, let's see. It would be easy. Come on.
Hell no.
Come on, Granny.
No.
Get her done, Granny.
No, she ain't
Come on,
getting that
Granny.
done.
Granny.
Nope.
Granny.
Nope.
Come on, Granny.
Hey,
Nope.
No pressure. No pressure. Come on. Do it. Do it.
Nope.
Do it. Do it.
Nope.
Do it.
Nope.
Do it.
That's it.
what the hell?
She won't succumb to pressure.
The other long around it was a tiny ass
Love our
chicken.
madness
Next up was the
sticker.
mountain.
We sent Joe Arcade wins Carolina Reaper Fudge inspired by you. Thank you, Infinite Mua. Thank you. Thank you. Larry D, what's up, man? Get her done, Granny. It has a tiny ass chicken. That's right.
No, I
What's
bought
up, Carpy Chris? How
these.
you doing? Carpy Chris keeps sending me some of the weirdest shit.
I don't think
Actually,
so.
though, I got the weirdest thing I think I got today. I got from Cindy at the Hunt for Heat.
Pizza?
Oh my God, this guy and this pizza on the string, and he moves, and this pizza goes up, and it's like this whole. It's like I can't show it to you on here because even though you can't see the guy's wiener, that's all he's got covered up his body is a piece of pizza where his wiener is, and I don't think that would be just weird.
I was waiting for
Granny.
something more, but no. It's just
See, they want you to do it, Granny. Do it. Do it.
do it, Granny. Come on now.
Do
Do
it.
it, do it,
I
do
would
it.
do.
Gotta get some tea. Ouch.
Not me.
Scratch.
Come on, Granny.
Crack it again. Open it. Swallow it. Yeah.
Nope.
No? No? No?
Mm-mm. That's right, Sunshine. Tell them.
There's Carpy Chris thing. Go, Granny.
Yeah,
Granny.
go,
Okay, I'll go. I'll leave.
No?
No, that's not what we want. You know what we want, Granny.
You better not leave. You stay here and give Phil some crap. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to slice? Oh, hell no! Not of that. That guy was weird, Cindy.
They don't sell quail eggs around here, Cindy.
I had some quail eggs. I had hard-boiled quail eggs that were pickled quail eggs with jalapenos that I was eating last summer.
Well, that thing looks about the size of a quail egg.
Crazy and grab an egg. Oh, God. I will go to the toilet rest of the day now. No.
Saucy Shane says, "Eat the egg."
Sausage ain't come and eat an egg.
Nope.
Crazy
Maybe I could
man, grab
throw
an
it.
egg.
Choked to
I can
death on
grab
the string.
it. I can grab it, but I won't do anything more with it.
Faith needs to sing her into it.
Yeah. Sing about egg. Why not?
Chocolate mint mouse. No,
Like my
no
daughter
egg.
used to tell her friends when I said no, it meant no.
Oh, we all know when you ladies say no, it really means yes.
Not this one, baby.
I know you guys will think that, but yeah. No.
Well, if no meant no, then there wouldn't be any kids alive. There wouldn't be anybody to take our place.
Sometimes it shouldn't be anyhow. I almost said that. I said it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're out of eggs. No, you ain't. You're in Tennessee. You're never out of eggs. Just go pick one up out of the yard, Saucy Shane.
So how many eggs did you took with you?
Me?
Yeah, just one?
I brought 2 down here.
Just 2?
We could do one later. You know, hey.
I want to use that boot You should use the dash
I
boot.
can't use the boot for one egg.
Oh yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, you have to find something else to put them there. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see it, Ghostly Entertainment TV, his link is in the chat. Check him out. Great supporter here. Probably be a great supporter in any channel he went and hung out in. So no means no, LOL. No means sometimes means maybe. No means you're just not trying hard enough. No sometimes mean I need a little romancing first. No means a lot of things.
Are you talking about the car on the truck again? No, the
Something
truck
like
on
that.
the garage. Yeah.
Well, see, the problem Bourbon Bounty is with the shot glasses, they're just not big enough to fit eggs and a hot sauce. Then I need the boot, and then the boot's too big for one egg and a little bit of hot sauce. So
You have all
I can
these-
send you this.
no means yes, yes means no.
I can send you this teeny egg. It would work with hot sauce in that little shot cup. Bub.
It costs you too much to send that teeny egg.
Hmm?
No means yes, everything's spicy. That's right. See, Ghostly Entertainment TV. I donate to everyone. See, there you go. I'm kind of rich because of Trump. LOL. I got the check. Well, that's good. I got my check.
Good for you,
A week and a half ago. Got my unemployment. They're going to make me go back to work on Monday. So we can no longer do unemployment, and we're going to make a whole lot less working than we are on unemployment because they're just not the traffic. So, but anyways, you need a tall shot glass. I do. I need one of those ones like they had for the League of Fire. They got one that's like double this size. I need one of those for sure. So all I got are these little ones. These are for lightweight alcoholics. Those ones, those bigger ones are for experts. Actually, the experts don't use shot glasses. They just unscrew the top of the bottle and don't put the top back on until it goes in the garbage. So get a jigger glass. That's right.
I've seen shot glasses this big.
Granny smokes rock on. I smoke too. What? That doesn't make any sense. All I sit is on my ass and watch YouTube. But hey, that's what I've been doing for practically the last month. I mean, we've got some stuff done around the house, right? We've made some videos. We've done some live streams. There you go. Bourbon Bounty should come up here and eat a raw egg.
Swallow it down without.
I know he's tired. I know a lot of.
I know, but I just piss you off. No, not piss you off. I just try to
Yeah,
get
she
more
always
people
tries
to eat raw egg. I don't need to eat a raw egg. Hey, Phil's creepy videos.
What's up, Phil's creepy video? See, my videos are all Phil's creepy videos, but we just don't call it that. They're just
that leak off you did. Maybe that could go that direction.
Oh, you ran a chainsaw earlier. Oh, I bet you. Yeah, that's always a good exercise. You get your lower back going and everything else.
Shoulders. Yeah.
Bean got the taller ones from Dollar Tree in a 6-pack. Well, maybe see that. See, that's more my speed. Maybe go to the Dollar Tree and see if I hadn't thought of the Dollar Tree about getting the tall ones. But usually, when you usually go to the Dollar Tree looking for something like that, you usually don't find it. You find crap like that at the Dollar Tree when you're not looking for it. I know Phil is from Michigan, but where is everyone in the chat from? Baltimore here. So D-Bag's from Baltimore. Crazy Ann is from
Norway.
Raven the Blackbird is from
New Mexico, Santa Fe.
Get Her Done Granny is from
I'm from West by God, Virginia.
West
West
Virginia.
Virginia.
And Sam's from the North Pole.
That's right. She lives up there near Santa Claus.
She's in Alaska.
Yep. 49th state.
But too tired. That's it.
Oh,
Well, I'm sure there are. Well, I tell you what, when they were doing like a drink a month or drink a week club or whatever, I don't know what they were doing at my job, but they were doing this after hours, and they did a bourbon drink or some drink that had a raw egg in it. So there is some alcoholic drink out there that's got that you wind up putting a real raw egg in. So north of Boston, East Tennessee, Ohio. Bourbon Bounties from North Carolina. Chocolate Chip Mint Mouse, the North Pole. Because I know you're not from the North Pole, Chocolate Chip, are you? Los Angeles. I think we got everybody in the chat that said something. So, how's everyone's day been?
Okay.
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
we
And
all
yours?
wound up in the same place at the end of it, didn't we?
I had another duckling hatch.
Oh, you did?
I got 2 more pipping right now.
Very cool.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
What's that?
Oh no, it's my computer.
It's your computer.
Yeah, we have to fix some Microsoft issue fucking shit.
Yeah, my computer reset itself the other day, right in the middle of something I was doing. I was like, all right, I guess it just gets to do it on its own whenever it wants to. Double trouble, custard green snot pie, all mixed up with dead dog's eye. Put it in the backs on a sandwich, nice and thick, and gobbled it down with a bucket of sick.
Only Carpy Chris.
Possum Creek.
And Teresa's from Texas. Saw Shane from Possum Creek. You're not from Possum Creek. That's just what I said in the video. I don't know. I got a close replica of Raven's beard back here.
Oh, you can't call Sty Raven. That's not
No,
nice.
this beard.
That's not nice. Poor Sty. Poor Sty.
All right. So one of the things I want to go over to, I don't know that there are too many chili heads in here, but one of the things I wanted to go over tonight was hot sauces. Now, I know a lot of people do a lot of, some people have collections of hot sauces. I know a lot of your chili head people have channels and whatnot, have collections of hot sauce. And I know a lot of people in here probably don't know or probably have a preferred way. What do most people do as far as their hot sauces? Do most of you guys refrigerate them or once you open them, or do you keep them out in the cupboard?
Refrigerate.
Refrigerate?
Yep.
You have to refrigerate them because it literally will lose its flavor.
Now, see, I would say about 80% of your hot sauce community leaves them out.
But that is because it's
Most of your hot sauces are vinegar based. I'm not one way or another. I leave mine out only because that's what most of the people do. So let's go ahead. I figured if it's not killing them, probably won't kill me. Probably.
always refrigerate.
And I know, yes, and Bourbon Bounty says cupboard. And I know, like, I've always kept like things like my Tabasco, my Frank's Red Hot, all those other store-bought sauces in the cupboard, right? And I didn't even think about it then. Now, some people don't refrigerate their ketchup. I've got a guy I work with that refuses to refrigerate ketchup because he doesn't want cold ketchup on his warm hamburger or his warm fries or anything else. So he doesn't refrigerate his ketchup.
That's what makes ketchup good, the difference between the temperature of the food you're eating.
Larry D's refrigerates all of his fridges for pizza topping.
Well, so some people like to refrigerate stuff, and other people don't. That's up to you.
I like what's cold.
It really boils down. I mean, some people are very protective of their sauces. They think refrigerating makes them last longer and things, and that's fine. I'm down with that. The philosophy that refrigerating them is keep them safe. I know my fruit-based sauces that I've got, I definitely refrigerate, but I fridge ketchup and mayo. Well, I refrigerate all of my ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, all of that stuff. So ketchup days, refrigerate.
Refrigerate your mayo.
If you don't open your mayonnaise, you can keep your mayonnaise in the cupboard for a while until you open it up, and then you refrigerate it.
I would rather have my fries and sit there and open up the ketchup packets at home and have the room temperature ketchup than to have have as much ketchup as I want that's cold and put them on my fries. That's just me, though. Oh, absolutely, Justin.
Now we got the other bounty in here. Now we got bounty by observation.
Got bounty by observation and bourbon
yeah.
bounty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Bonnie.
How you doing? How you doing? And then it got quiet. Sorry.
Well, I'll give Justin here a second. I want some applesauce. LOL. That was out of the blue. I want some applesauce. Okay. Oh, by the way, if anybody sees these channels, let's see here. We got here. Oh, that's not it. Oh, Ghostly Entertainment TV. I need you to email me. My email address right there. I need you to email me your address. So I can get your letter and your stickers. Shane M and Canoe Hound Adventure. I have Dennis's address, but I want to make sure it's structured right because I had it right and they sent it back to me. So I want to make sure when Dennis comes in. So everybody help me remember these 3 people that I need to make sure I get their address by the time we get off of here tonight. So. Oh, we got to take that back down. Where did that go? Boom. Don't be so quiet, people. What's up, Kildare? How you doing, man? Keep it spick. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, that's. I'm sorry. That's my emoji. Well, that's right. Because it won't allow me to put the Y on it. It only gives me 9 digits. What's up, plain old Chuck? How you doing, man?
Hey, plain old Chuck.
Here's someone that can talk hot sauces with me. What's up, Justin?
Hey,
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Good, man. Do you refrigerate all yours?
Always. All of it. All of it.
All of it. You must not. You must have an extra refrigerator.
Yeah, I have a mini fridge in my kitchen and a full-size fridge, and I have a deep freezer in the basement.
Gotcha. Because see, now I'm starting to keep the refrigerated ones, the fruit-based ones, down here in the basement because I put a mini fridge down here for my water and my soda and some other different my frozen reapers, since I can't have any fresh reapers.
Right.
Right. You see behind me, all of my sauces are all over back there.
Okay.
And I don't know. I mean,
ones you drink.
My gist I've gotten from our community is that most people in our community, I would say overwhelming 75-80% of people in our community don't refrigerate.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. I refrigerate Tabasco. I refrigerate any hot sauce I have, all of it.
Now, see, I never refrigerated any of that stuff even before I got into getting Hellfire hot sauces or anything. I was always told there's so much vinegar in it that it can't go back.
Yeah, I mean you don't need to. I just prefer it.
Gotcha.
I prefer it refrigerated. Let me switch my chair, man. I got a squeaky chair. God, I hate that one chair. Out of all 6 of them at my bar, I sit in the one this week's.
All right. Well, you know what? I was going to do a sauce tonight. Let me grab one from behind here.
I saw Phil had some Das Boots going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the
boot back here. I don't have enough liquid to put in that thing. I got 1 egg out here, man.
I got the mini boot. I got the mini boot and I got the big boot.
When I ordered this, I thought I was ordering the big boot, and the little boot came in. I was so disappointed. But it's
all right.
Even this with 12 eggs went to like here, so I figured this thing would fit probably about 18 or more eggs.
Well, you can use that egg with banana and tomato sauce.
Yeah, I don't know how you chug all them eggs, dude. I've never eaten a raw egg in my life. Well, like in brownie mix and cookie dough, but never drank a raw egg. I don't know how you do it.
It was weird because I was doing the clam juice and everything else, and basically what I found at some point when they stopped carrying my brand of clam juice, which was cheap clam juice, by the way, it was only like $1 a bottle or so. Now they want like $2 something for a different brand. I started figuring, you know what? Amidst all that, I was doing the egg, and I find that people find the egg equally as disgusting. Me eating a raw egg, especially with the shell, as they do the clam juice. So, what's up, David? How you doing? We are all gonna die.
Yep.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah.
Eventually, right?
When we're born.
Eventually, we're all gonna die.
I'm joking. But
I don't know if any of you guys started seeing this in your local grocery store. I know when I got the 4-pack of Gringo Bandino from them personally, from the company, I didn't see it in our store. And recently, within the last month or so, started seeing this in the store. Now, this is their super hot. This is actually the hottest that they've got.
are you sure it's not? Are you sure they're not pulling your leg?
Now, I seen it in the store.
No, I mean saying it's
On my
hot
egg.
leg.
Let's see what we've got here for. Let's see what when they say super hot. Let's see what they mean by super hot. Let's see what peppers we got in here. Oh, we got scorpion. I got distilled vinegar, water, distilled vinegar. Third ingredient is scorpion pepper, and then next ingredient is ghost pepper. And then you got your xanthium gum, your salt, and stuff. So this should be good.
If it's not hot, then they're pulling your leg.
That's right.
Whew.
Now, this is, I'm going to say right here, this would be like your store-bought sauces, because that's one of my topics tonight, too. You know, what do you prefer? Do you prefer store-bought sauces, or do you prefer, you know, like the sauces you get from individuals, like Hellfire and things like that?
Like ones
I know,
that are like
for me
homemade.
personally, Tabasco sits up on my counter. My kids use Tabasco. It's more of a flavoring than it is a heat. And I use Tabasco on some of the stuff my wife cooks. But if I'm going to do something and I can grab a hold of one of my sauces down here, it's definitely one of my Hellfire sauces usually. So, what's up, Dr. Smith? Easy with the boobs there, man. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here.
It's like the freaky Brady bunch around here.
It is a weird Brady bunch.
Brady Nero. Wet Willie.
All right. Now, someone needs to tell these companies. Now, I will tell you, this one probably has a flow restrictor for one reason: to thin sauce. Probably makes it easier for them to spread, for someone to spread this sauce across their entire meal. But we're going to get rid of that, never to return again. We did bring a spoon down here. I'm going to make myself big for just a minute.
Oh yeah, please.
Let's see if Phil's mouth will start burning on him.
Big Phil.
Before we do that, I want to see the consistency of this real quick. I mean, it's not real runny.
No, it doesn't.
But it's not as runny as Tabasco, but so it does have some thickness to it. But it's not. It doesn't have chunks in it like some others.
Well, that looks good.
Yeah.
My wife's in the background in the towel. She just got out of the shower. You want me to turn the camera around?
Only if you want to get hit. We might want to see you get hit.
Oh yeah, she's like, you better not.
He will be dead then.
That has got a very strong garlic vinegar. Again, it's heavy in vinegar, as most of these store-bought sauces like this are. You can tell that it is a spicier sauce just by the smell. You can kind of smell the hotter peppers that this has got, as opposed to just like a habanero or green chili.
Mm-hmm. I think they just pulled your leg there.
What's up, David? How you doing, man?
Are you feeling the heat a little bit right here?
Yep. So here's the thing with this. I'll put the screen back to all four of us, or six of us. Here's the thing I'm going to say here. This tastes a lot like the other sauces that I've had of theirs. Okay, same ingredients. The difference being is pretty much is the heat level. You know, this one in the instance of this one again, the scorpion and the ghost pepper, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a little bit hotter than the other ones. Not extremely hot. For me, you know, maybe a 1 on my heat scale.
You're not feeling like it's like burning
No.
the back of your tongue or burning
I mean,
back
yeah, I can feel my tongue tingling, but it's my tongue tingling. It's not, if this were to do anything to my stomach, it's only because there's so much vinegar in it.
Uh-huh.
So what's up, Life with Ron? How you doing? Premier Hell still here. What's up, man?
Hey, life everyone.
What's up with that face? Good to see you,
Hey.
David.
Can I ask you real quick? Can you hear me correctly? Does it sound okay? Because I have a $5 pair of headphones. My good Samsung microphone just went out for some reason. It's not working.
As long as you don't touch the mic all the time.
Yeah, as long as you don't touch the mic, you keep it closer to the mouth, you're easier to hear. Otherwise, we're all leaning in every time you talk.
See, yeah, that's why I'm glad I asked, because the microphone on this one's like way at the bottom. These like cheap ass headphones.
Yeah, don't move it. It's creepy.
Don't move it. It
Don't take
distorts
Don't
everything.
take it. I'll take it.
You need to
Hey,
buy him some headphones.
and you got
Yeah.
robot voice.
I had good ones.
Well, that was something we talked about the other day there, Harry, was, and I did happen to bring down to the basement. That was another topic we're going to talk about. Who has tried, who has done hot sauce on ice cream?
Never.
All right. Now, again, there's different, there are different, you don't just put any hot sauce on ice cream. I ain't putting this on this, right? I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
It's like a chocolate hot sauce that you could do that with it.
Now he's gonna get that Cindy sauce now. That was
Yeah, the dragon fruit. That was pretty good looking.
And I almost brought it down here. Because I haven't done it on that. My son turned 17 years old yesterday, Dylan, my youngest. And the wife made a big white cake with just plain white frosting on it. And believe it or not, those two boys have eaten over half of that cake in the last 24 hours. Anyways, I thought, you know what? Maybe we would try that on some plain old white cake, right? Because if you do it on the cake, on a plain white cake, you actually get more, you can sense more of the flavor as opposed to all the other flavors that are going on in like a chocolate or a German chocolate cake or whatever. So I'm going to start off with the mildest one first. And sorry that yours is the mildest one there, Cindy. But of the two that I have, yours is. Now, this is actually the flavored ice cream, so it isn't normal. But this is Cindy's. I got this from Hunt for Heat. And this is made out of dragon fruit and habaneros. So if you've never had a dragon fruit before, it's a unique taste. It's a nice sweet fruit. I think you're going to have to try it a time or two in order to acquire a taste for it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the heat, because when you go to Blueberry Hellfire, this is definitely a much warmer sauce. And we'll go over the ingredients in that in just a second. But if you've never had, I wish you didn't happen to see the video 2 nights ago, Justin, where this erupted on me.
I don't think so.
Okay,
But you saw the picture.
trust me, if you saw it, you'd remember it.
It was
You saw the
great.
picture I shared on Instagram, didn't you?
I see most things on Instagram, but I might have missed that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think some got on the bottle, so I was licking some off of the outside of the bottle, and that picture was screenshotted.
You know what? I did see that picture. Oh, it was like it was like oozing up around the bottle. Yeah,
Yep.
and Ann posted it like Phil getting naughty or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm the first one to do that.
Hey, just asking again. If I hold my microphone like this and I talk, is it distorted or quiet?
No, you're good.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta like hold my arm like this the whole time.
Oh man.
He got excited. He stroked it too much. I was just shaking it up. I wasn't stroking it.
Yeah, right. We were shaking it. Yeah.
I was just shaking
Yeah,
it.
he was shaking that bottle all up. We know.
Mm-hmm. He was, yeah. Shut it.
Hey Phil, I saw the thumbnail for this live stream, and I noticed in your left hand you had a bottle of cranberry creeper. I
I
saw
did that
that.
on purpose, bro.
I was like, oh man, I got to stop what I'm doing and tune in. I got people like messaging me. I got a guy coming supposed to do my carpet in the next week or two. I ignored him. I'll just get back to him tomorrow. I don't even know what he said. I was like, I got to hop on here with Phil.
Yeah. I had your sauce in my hand. I had Hunt for Heat sauce in my hand. I had the Steve-O bottle in my hand. And, of course, in my other hand, I had my 2 Hellfires. So,
Yeah, I saw the Hellfires. And I was like, man, I remember when you opened it live and you tasted it and all. And
yours?
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, there was one video I seen him drink the whole entire bottle of that. I can't think of that sauce, but it was really interesting to see him.
As a matter of fact, now that you mentioned that.
He's probably chugged quite a few bottles.
But no, a big one.
Oh, a big one.
Yeah, I did not the League of Fire, but these ones are a little bit bigger bottles than the League. They're like the store-bought ones you get like at Bass Pro Shop and what? One with pucker butt. Well, colon cleanser. I drink a bottle of colon cleanser. You've had
that. That is good.
I chugged the bottle of colon cleanser. And then I chugged the bottle of the butt pucker. I don't know what was wrong with the butt pucker. It's still the inside of the bottle has still got a glaze on the inside of it. That's good stuff. Out on the floor. It wasn't the heat in my mouth, but it was whatever it did to my stomach, man, messed me up.
You know, you ever notice like some days you just don't handle it as well? Some days you could take on the world, and then the next day you do something half as hot and you're dying in the video, and you're like, why is this happening?
Yeah, it happens. It happens sometimes. I had something from Abba Blum just yesterday or day before yesterday. And it was only a little bit.
I've been eating
and for some reason, man, it started off making my stomach a little upset. So we're gonna try a little of this. We're gonna try a little of this cranberry creeper.
Oh man, I can't believe you still got it.
Yeah, man. I try to save a little bit of everything, so I've got it in case I got to bring it back up on here for something. So I got so many sauces I can put on stuff, man.
Yeah. Dude, I opened up a bottle of my mango habanero yesterday at work. I ate it on my lunch yesterday, and I ate it on my lunch today, and there's like this much left in the bottle. I used almost a whole, and people always like at work, I keep a full box of assorted sauces in my desk. Mm-hmm. Guys at work and everything are like, hey, so-and-so wants a bottle of this, bottle of that. So I sell them at work or whatever. And I'm like, they ask me all the time, like, why are you using this cheap sauce and this and that? I'm like, because I can't use my sauce, because if I do, I'll use that whole case in like a week. They don't get it because they put a dab on theirs and it's a little too hot for them, but it tastes so good. I catch myself like dumping at least like half of the bottle on a meal.
Well, we've seen you in the videos, you know.
And imagine my sauces aren't that hot. They're like medium. You know, you're eating a cranberry right now. It's medium. Right. You know, it's not real hot, so you can handle a lot of it.
Yeah, if you haven't seen this, I don't know if Justin still got any, but this is a habanero flavored cranberry hot sauce. So unlike this, which was blueberry, and this other one, which was passion. Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit.
Yeah, see, I made that for like at the end of the year last year for like Thanksgiving, right? So what I did was I went online and I studied homemade cranberry sauce recipes.
Okay.
And then I looked up cranberry hot sauce recipes, and then I looked, and then I went through my garden, and it was all fresh peppers and everything, and I was like, you know what? Let me try to make. I saw the ingredients they were adding to homemade cranberry sauce and homemade cranberry hot sauce and all, and I kind of put my own. No matter what, you always put your own twist on it. So I kind of came up with our own recipe, and I mean, we made it like we don't even really like test them. We don't make a small batch and test them. Like I just whip it up, and it comes out. It just happens to come out right,
Well, I've got cranberry
people know how to make their own sauces, and they do a good job on it.
Now we're going to do one that's really hot. Now, let's see here. Blueberry Hellfires. Oh, crap. Let me do this real quick. Sometimes the best way to read these labels are off of the screen because this print is so small.
Oh no.
Stop it.
You better take a picture of that.
So ghost pepper I could see in there is like the third ingredient.
Ghost pepper. I see.
Blackberries, blueberries.
Jalapeno.
Yeah.
I can't even hold it still.
I see
That is steady, Phil.
Serrano. I can't.
Rhino and stuff like that.
Just read them, Phil. Just read them.
I can't.
Oh,
the print is too damn small.
Yeah, it's a lot of pepper.
No,
People losing interest.
yeah, and they got this damn metallic label on here, which looks.
I like that though. I
Oh,
like
it
that
looks
with the
great. I love it.
hellfires. Yeah, they look awesome.
But it sucks for reading the itty bitty ingredients they got in it. They're like, screw it, don't read the damn ingredients. Eat the damn hot sauce.
Who gives a crap what the ingredients are? Does it taste good? Is it natural? Eat it. Enjoy it.
Eat it.
a lot of people do. A
Yeah,
lot of people
well,
like to have to know what they're eating and stuff like that.
well,
too.
that's fine. But like when you're at home and you buy, or in your store, if you need to, you get your glasses and you read it. And I list every single thing on mine.
That looks good, Phil. That looks like a lot of people would like to put little sauces and stuff. There's also some people who are made the chocolate sauce into hot sauces as well. You just add a little bit of flavor in it, a little heat to it.
Personally, I can remember that being hotter, but maybe my
What is that one?
time changed. You know,
Can you see that, Phil?
we'll be able to in just a second. There we go.
Is that the Atomic Menace?
Something from Atomic Menace.
Yeah.
Oh, s-
Oh, tincture.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yep. It's good stuff, man.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not the hottest tincture in the world, but it's tincture.
But it's tincture.
It's tincture. It's hotter than regular hot sauce.
Oh yeah, I mean most
it gives you the flavoring.
than hot sauces, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's hot.
Do it.
Woo.
All right, so let's put yours and that one back. These got to go in the refrigerator. I'll be right back.
Is your mouth starting? Is your right around here throbbing a little bit?
Oh yeah. I mean, it instantly hits your tongue. It's like oily feeling,
Uh-huh.
and then hot, and then it just travels down the throat.
Yeah.
Now, if I wasn't used to this, you'd probably be coughing and all that stuff. But like for dinner tonight, like for the first time, we went simple and made like tuna fish sandwiches. Toasted tuna sandwiches and all. And I put this all over my tuna, and it's delicious. So I'm kind of already, I've been dabbling in it a little bit, so I'm kind of used to it. But
Did you see me? Did you see me do this one?
That is
That's all right. That one is a good
that
one.
one is-
Evo's,
that
hot
one's-
sauce for your butthole. Now, I expected something a little different, but it basically wound up being a typical habanero hot sauce.
oh man,
So it wasn't
Come
anything special. Wasn't outstanding. It wasn't bad, but it's a habanero hot sauce. But I'll keep it around forever because it's got Steve-O on it.
yeah. Did you see what Mike Jack did with it?
With this sauce,
Yeah,
no.
he inserted it.
In his butt.
Down there. Yeah.
Oh god.
on his wiener?
No, his butt.
In his ass?
Yeah, Mike Jack. Go to Hot Reviews, Mike Jack, and
No,
he
no.
took
I
that
don't
hot
want to
sauce.
see him. No.
He stuck it in there.
No.
That's crazy.
And
I
once
like
he-
him. No.
I like Mike. And he's good at what he does. But as soon as he got to the part where he started going down in there, I said, you know what? It's cool. I'll watch your other videos, and I turned that off. I'm sorry, Phil. You in a thong? Doesn't offend me. But if you took a bottle of tincture and shoved it in there, I'm probably switching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I've decided, some time ago, I'm not going to snort pepper dust.
No.
I'm not going to rub peppers in my eyes, even though some of our people in our community have rubbed peppers in their eyes.
I think I could handle that. Mike Jack did that too.
But I don't. But why? But why? Are you going to build up a tolerance in your eyeballs for doing that? You can do that on a regular basis. So you build up. No. I mean.
No.
So again, that's not for me. I've had people on my panel that have done it, and that's fine. I mean, if they want to do it I'm not bringing them up here to do that. But if they're up here and they do that, I'm not going to tell them no, they can't do that.
Right.
But I'm not going to do that.
I get pepper, stuff in my eyes all the time.
We do.
I make hot sauce, and that's like the major thing because you're cooking with them and you're working with them for like 6 hours straight, and it's my wife and I, and it's like we're in a commercial kitchen. We're like yelling at each other, give me this, give me that, get this, get it, and you're getting this stuff in your eyes. We don't wear a mask. We don't wear goggles. We don't wear none of that. You're over the pot. You're stirring it up and you're cooking it. And you see all these people on Instagram. They got respirators on and goggles and gloves. Yeah, I'm like, come on. I sterilize everything, 100%. But I'm not wearing a respirator. I'm not wearing goggles. Get used to the fume.
Well, I used to work
I
used to work at a chili shop where they had these little tapines. They are the hottest peppers ever. You have to wear a mask because of the heat and the dust that they.
Oh, sure. I mean,
get used to it.
If I take Carolina Reaper powder,
not tapines. I'll tell you that because I've seen people get sick and literally get sick and have hard problems.
Are they from the ones from the Amazon jungle I was hearing about? There's these little teeny little peppers from the Amazon jungle. I want to find those. I want to know it. No?
No, you just gotta look it up and you'll see what I mean because they are way hotter than any peppers out there.
Hotter than Reapers and Dragons and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, never heard of it, Mike or Raven.
Now, Raven, Phil, I heard you say earlier somebody in here was from Baltimore. Is that in the chat?
I think it was in the chat. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Who in the chat was from Baltimore? I'm trying to remember who it was.
All right, because I saw Raven, the Blackbird Raven, and I'm like, bro, I'm from Baltimore. We're all about the Ravens. That's quote the Raven.
Yeah, but he's from New Mexico.
Yeah, but then I heard you asking earlier. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So somebody here was from Baltimore. So
somebody was.
I'm trying not to move my microphone. Let me turn.
There you go. The Baltimore Orioles.
Right.
The Pins.
Right.
Think we'll have a baseball season this year?
Dude, the Orioles were going to win the World Series this year, but now the whole season's over.
This was the year.
Prove me wrong. We were going all the way, baby. You know what? When you're a Baltimore fan, I live like the stadium is like a mile and a half behind me.
Oh, really?
It's like right there. Like when they're shooting the fireworks off at Raven Stadium, Camden Yards, it's right there. When I need to go to a game, I have a light rail. It's an electric train right by my house, and it takes you right to Camden Yards and Raven Stadium, which M&T Bank. My wife drops me off. And I'm like, hey, just drop me off at the stadium. And I'll go to the game, and I'll call her before I'm walking out of the stadium. And I'm like, just pick me up on the corner. And I'm like, pick me up. Call me when you get here, and wherever you're at, I'll just walk over to you. Like, I don't take the light rail. I don't take the cabs or Uber. I'm right around the corner. But when you're a Baltimore Orioles fan, you don't care if they're winning.
Ball peppers.
You don't give a crap if we have a winning season. All you care is when you go to that game, if they win that game.
That game.
It doesn't matter if we have like a 100 loss season. If you're there, the crowd it's incredible. The stadium is like number one ranked MLB stadium for like last 20 years, and it's like a 30-year-old stadium.
Wow.
So they model the new stadiums after Camden Yards. Now, I'm not bragging because I didn't help build it. I'm just saying, like, you hear about it every year because as a Baltimore fan, but it's like the experience, the fans, the atmosphere. You don't give a crap if the Orioles win the World Series. You just go and have fun, man. It's an awesome time.
Yeah, I mean, I know, it'd be nice to have something like that close by, but I moved out to the country to kind of get away from all the hustle and bustle. I know you're like in town, so
I'm right outside the edge. Like a half mile down the road is a city.
Okay.
So I consider like suburbs, but apparently suburbs are more like kind of like rural country, whatever. It's quiet right here at my house.
That's cool.
If it wasn't for the light rail at the bottom of my street, there'd be no through traffic, no foot traffic, no nothing. It would be like a bunch of old people and then my crazy drunk ass out on the weekends shooting guns and acting crazy. But it's quiet other than like us here. You know what I mean? But everybody's cool. But we're it's a quiet neighborhood. But like a half mile down the road, you can go down there and get stabbed anytime you want. It's right there.
Wow. So. Yeah, that's craziness, right?
That's Baltimore though.
Yeah. So I mean,
sure
we ain't that
some.
far from Flint, but still, we still got a good 20 minutes to get there. So by car.
Well, you know about Detroit, so Detroit's bigger and crazier than Baltimore, apparently. Yeah. So
well, you just got to be in the right parts of Detroit to stay safe, man. You stay in the right parts in the right areas where stuff is going on, and you're fine. You get off of that beaten path, just like I'm sure Baltimore, and you're taking your life in your own hands. I mean, you don't stop for stop lights and signs in Detroit. You kind of roll to a stop and keep going.
You're like,
they tell you not to. They tell you won't get a ticket. You just keep going. No, you won't get a ticket in certain parts of Detroit. When you come up to a stoplight, if it's free to go, you go. So,
yeah, like I said, I'm not. I worked in the city many years and I hung out there and all that stuff, but that's not me. You know what I mean?
Phil,
I'm here.
I'm sharing something right now. Can you pull it up?
What are you sharing? What am I putting up on the screen before I put it up on the screen?
Bikinis.
The what?
The what?
The beans, the chili beans.
The pekin. They call it pekin.
Pekin.
Yeah.
It's hard to hear with these cheesy ass headphones.
Pequin pepper? Pequin?
Pequin?
I'd have to look it up because I can't make it any bigger than that. But
yeah, well.
All right, you're at the 1 hour 8 minute mark. I'll come back tomorrow when I'm sober.
Yeah.
And I'm at work, and I'll look that up.
Yeah.
The Scoville scale is from 30,000 to 60,000.
Yeah, so 30,000 to 60,000 isn't much hotter than. Oh, it's not even hot as some habaneros.
No, it's not as hot as a habanero. Habaneros are like $250,000 or something.
Yeah. So.
But don't get me wrong. If you eat, I get cayennes that are sometimes like 80,000 Scoville.
Oh yeah.
And you go out in the garden, and if you're out there picking peppers and you got nothing in your mouth, you're not drinking nothing, and you pull one of those pretty red cayennes off, and you're like, I'm just gonna eat one, and you do, and you're like, wow. Damn, that's hot. So I can imagine that being the same way.
Well, and a lot of this stuff too, once it gets airborne, because I know when I used to do my almonds, at the beginning, I put the Carolina Reaper pepper in the honey and put it in the oven and baked it. Oh, you remember those nuts, right? And
yeah, I remember.
And I fumigated my house. So it was middle of wintertime. We had to open up all the doors and everything because we're coughing in the house.
Yeah, so. I make like 4 gallons of sauce at a time, which isn't a whole lot, but I got a big stainless steel 5-gallon pot, and I got like 4 gallons at a time going in there, and it's full of reapers and ghost peppers and scorpions and 7-pot Trinidad Douglas chocolates and you name it, and we're whipping it up, and we don't wear nothing. It could be in the middle of winter, and my kids are running around the house, and if they say, "Oh, my eyes are burning a little," I'm like, "Just go sit in the other room and deal with it. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
You'll be fine." And don't get me wrong, if they were crying about it, it would be one thing, but I don't make a big deal about it, and nobody complains. My wife,
Right.
She's not a chili head, and she's in the kitchen with me the whole time. I'm like, "Babe, stir the pot. I'm gonna go for a smoke break," and she's in there hooking it up. No glasses, no nothing. You get kind of used to it, you know.
Yeah, I think maybe it's different when you're baking than when you're cooking. Maybe I don't know. I just can't imagine what we were doing. To be able to breathe that because it was tough on me.
Yeah, I mean, I make pepper flakes too, and we'll dry out all the same stuff. Let me touch my phone here. It's getting dark, but look, we'll dry out all, like, dehydrate in the oven tons of peppers, and all our eyes are kind of burning a little bit in the house, but we're like, just deal with it.
Gotcha.
What are you gonna do?
Well, good to see everybody in the chat here. Avoid the ones from Publix labeled long hot peppers. Yeah, I saw you and Mike and Chili Bean eating those long hot peppers a couple of days ago, and apparently they're not very hot, are they?
Eating? I don't know if I was eating. She was doing something with that pepper, but it doesn't look like eating.
Yeah. Those didn't look like they were very hot.
And I tried to behave.
Well, I was off by then. By that time, I was off. I wasn't coming back on for that.
I was looking all over the place.
Don't bother him anymore. Well, again, what's that?
I was looking all the places on the demon child. She was, oh God, she was crazy that day. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ed Curry's probably got a pretty good tolerance, not only on his skin, but on it's still, I mean, your eyes, man, you touch it on your skin, nothing burns on your hands anymore and whatnot. But I got news for you, man. You touch them eyes, or you touch your nose inside the edge here a little bit, and you got anything on your hands, and you'll burn. It burns.
Dude, I watch Ed Curry's videos on YouTube and like interviews and stuff with him.
Yeah.
And apparently, I don't know if I'm not saying he's hamming it up. I love Ed Curry. Everything about him. But like, he's eating like a Choco Challenge bars for like snacks for dinner and stuff like that. He doesn't videotape it. Apparently, he's not doing it for the show. Like, I'm not eating them as a snack at home, like sitting on the couch. I'm not doing it. If I'm gonna buy one, I need to make a video about it. Like, he's sitting there like in self quarantine. He's got surgery coming up, hip surgery, and he's got to spend a week in quarantine. And he's like eating white reaper things he's saying and all this stuff. And he was doing like a news interview, and he was like talking about eating reapers and all these other peppers and testing them and just getting used to them. And he's like, "Oh, I need something hotter because they don't even really hurt me anymore." I'm like, either he's not really pushing it, or he's one of the baddest chili heads on the planet, and he just don't record it.
Phil, I just put in the text. So
Okay.
second the hottest to the Carolina Reaper.
I'll tell you one thing, Justin. Back when I was doing Mission 22, and I was doing a couple of super hots a day. At the end of that, I did 3 Carolina Reapers, and that was something big for me. But after that, once all my Reapers in my garden here were ripe, and I had my choice of peppers out of my garden I could eat when I was doing my live streams almost every night back then. I was doing a live stream. I was eating a Reaper or 2 every single night. And it was only when I would eat 3 or more in a night that I might actually have problems, sleeping or something wake me up in the middle of the night for half an hour or something. You know about building tolerance. So again, I just built my tolerance with all my own fresh peppers over a period of time, and I had a lot higher tolerance then than I do now. And I still did like the 5-bottle chug, but that's been probably 2 months ago. Since when did we do that? We did that in February. So I did mine in February 1st. So that's already been, 2 months ago that I did those 5 bottles of hot sauce. And again, my tolerance was down then. My tolerance we start getting fresh peppers again. My tolerance is going to start going back up.
Well, I don't know if you can see, but I'm sorry about the countertop. It's a mess. But I got like
oh, you got all sorts of peppers going there.
Yeah, I got sorry about my microphone. Jeez. I got like Cali Reapers. I don't know. Regular Carolina Reapers. I got Dragon's Breath peppers. I got a little bit of everything. So
yeah, I still don't have any Dragon's Breath.
Really?
Yeah, I got 2 of the ones I'm excited about this year. I've got a California Reaper going, and I've got a Jigsaw going.
Okay.
Well, I've got like 5 or 6 of each plant going. So I'm excited about having something different this time than what I had last year. I'm going to have some of what I had last year as well, but
right.
Yeah, I'm excited to have some different peppers from what I had last year. So,
well, I got lucky, and a dude that sent me, I ordered 3 boxes of 3 plants. So I ordered 9 plants, right? Now I'll order them from eBay. I got 3 Dragon's Breath, 3 Trinidad Scorpion. No, it was 4 boxes of 3. Okay. 3 Dragons, 3 Reapers. No shit, I'm sorry. I got the Reapers from the guy around the corner. Anyway, California Reaper, 7-pot Trinidad Douglas, and California Reaper. And when he sent them, he sent doubles of 3 out of 4 of my orders. And
Phil,
I called him up and I was like, dude, you sent me twice as much. And he's like, just keep it as a gift. He's like, there's nothing you can do now. You can't send it back. Just, So I got 21 plants instead of 12.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys ever heard of Pepper X.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's over 3 million Schofields.
Yeah. But it's not available to the public for sale. Not a seed, not a pepper, nothing.
Yeah, that's all Curry's stuff.
Yeah.
He just used it to make sauce. Matter of fact, this sauce. And again, it boils down to how much you use in your sauce about how hot it is. This has got your Pepper X in it. I drank almost this whole bottle on 15 wings on a live stream.
Whew.
It only had probably about a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch left down on the bottom of this bottle when I got done with it. And again, I've had, because we've had the types of sauces and stuff we've had that have extracts in it. This isn't as hot as the Right Hand of Doom.
No.
Phil, did you ever look at the link I put in the chat?
Well, I'm running the live stream right at the
moment.
moment.
I know. But when you have a chance, it's still there. It should still be there. Because I think this person checks out what's the hottest.
This one says Thai Super Chili at 100,000 Scovilles.
Yeah, they're tasty, but they're not too bad.
Yeah.
I like Thai hot chili peppers. They're really good, but they're little red peppers.
Yeah, yeah.
I've grown them. I've grown them a bit.
I forget what I did with those. I bought a bunch of them from a local little market up at my work, and I forgot what I had a bunch of them for something. Maybe I put them in food or something. I forget what it was, but they were good.
They are good. They're like you ever grow Tabasco peppers? I've grown Thai hot chilies and Tabascos. They're like the same. Like almost same flavor, almost same heat level. Now don't get me wrong, once you ferment them, maybe there's a big difference or whatever, but like they almost look the same growing and everything tastes the same. But I actually bought Tabasco peppers, live Tabasco pepper plants from Walmart in my neighborhood.
Really?
Like 3 years ago, I was at Walmart and I'm like, oh, no shit, look at this. Tabasco pepper. And it was a little plant. And I put it in the garden. It turned into this big bush. And it was like hundreds of little red peppers on it. Oh, man, it was so cool. And it's before I got into sauce making. So I was like stuck kind of, trying to eat all these damn peppers. There was so many of them. I'm like, what am I going to do with all these things, man? I can't eat them all. So I wound up having like hundreds of them. And that's when I made my first fermented Tabasco sauce. I went online and I looked up Tabasco sauce. And that's when I did that. But that's what got me started on the whole deal. And that's actually my first sauce we made. My wife's like, oh, you got to, come up with a name. And I was like, I don't know. It was called Harm and Heat. And that was years ago, like before the channel or whatever. So I was like, I don't know what we're going to call it. It's just, I wanted like, you want your family name on something or whatever. So I was like, we'll call it Harm and Heat. And that's where we came up with the channel name and all that stuff. So
well, that sounds good. It's been a good channel name for you guys.
It was simple.
It was simple.
Yeah, just like me.
You're not simple.
Well, you and Dan do a good job on the channel. I mean, I watch you guys. I wish I was watching. I wish I could say I've watched everything you guys have done, but I haven't. But you guys always do a good job. You're it's for the most part, it's not edited. You do have a great interaction with the wives, behind the camera and whatnot. The whole thing just, me, I do most everything when I do a challenge or something. Unless I got these guys up on the panel, I do things by myself, So it's great having Dan with you, having the ladies with you and whatnot, and have the whole interaction that the four of you guys have got. It's
Can I tell you guys something? I actually found where you can buy that.
What's
Pepper
that?
X. I actually found where you can buy the Pepper X.
Dude, I've been searching for Pepper X. I stopped at the end of last year because I stopped growing peppers last year. I would love to grow Pepper X, and I'm surprised if they're available for sale that we didn't hear about that, because people are like waiting to get their hands on Pepper X.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal, but
it is it's supposedly. And Ed Curry, did you watch it, Phil? Have you watched the news thing about him? It's like a half-hour news thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well,
It went cross-pollinating stuff with I've seen all that.
Yeah, and it showed he had like file cabinets full of seeds and all this stuff. Well, and they were talking about, he's like, basically, if somebody comes out with a pepper hotter than a Reaper, he's got one to top that. And as soon as they come out with something like hotter than Pepper X, he's got one to top that. And if they come out with something hotter than whatever he topped the Pepper X with, he's going to top that. He's not losing his #1 spot for apparently like his lifetime. He's not losing his spot on the throne.
Well, it's like you said, he's cross-pollinating all these things. And of course, even once he cross-pollinates it, it takes it years before it gets to be perfect, So
stabilize or whatever they call it. I don't know. I don't pollinate plants.
Me either.
I grow them from seed, or I buy them at the store and I grow them, and that's all I do. I'm not an expert, but this guy apparently knows his.
Oh yeah, stuff. Well yeah, he lives for that stuff, man. That's his business, right? I mean, if you and I didn't have a job where you had to go and do whatever you have to do, and you could just concentrate on peppers and you could make money doing that and videos and everything else, hey,
Yeah, but he's like the gold medalist, world Olympian, like pepper grower, right. Though. Right. Like, there's others. Don't get me wrong. There are others, but he is probably one of the most knowledgeable and the most just like his passion for it. You have to have the passion for it, because like you could grow peppers, you grow thousands of pepper plants a year, but if you're not passionate about it, you're more worried about social media and hanging out, and with your friends and all that stuff. You can still grow peppers and not give a crap about all that, but he's like focused on that stuff.
Oh yeah, because we get plenty of people in the community, where you can get peppers from. Because I know when I don't have fresh peppers, I know where I can get fresh peppers from. And these guys grow them for business, and that's their business. It's not, there's not maybe it's not a passion for them, or maybe it is. But most of these guys have a job as well. They can't, they can't just grow peppers and make a living, especially since it's a seasonal thing too. Even if you're in the South, you can grow peppers, year round in the South, but they're smaller when it's cooler. And the hottest ones, like Carolina Reapers, have a really hard time in the cooler temperatures in the wintertime, like even down in Florida. So,
right. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we're right here in Baltimore, in my area, believe it or not, it's like if you look at like the maps of like the weather, not the weather, but like the climate charts and all that, we're actually like subtropical. So our pepper plants do amazing.
Really?
They do they do so good out here. I'll take one of these little plants that are this big right now, and in like 3 months, it's not saying much, but they're like as tall as me.
Really?
You know? Yeah, they're like I go out in the garden and they're massive. Excuse me. They're like giant bushes, and I'm literally going through the jungle looking for peppers when I go out to pull peppers for my sauces and all. It's incredible.
Wow. Yeah,
But,
I keep mine in pots because I want to bring them in the wintertime. I don't know if I'll do that this year. I don't know what I'm going to do with mine this year. Again, I'm way behind because I'm growing everything. Your plants are all bigger than mine right now. So,
well, I bought these. I didn't grow them. You should see. I got some that like are from the table up that are. I can't even show you. I'll probably mess my microphone up. But they're like 10 inches tall already, 11 inches tall. So I can imagine when I put them out in the garden, they're gonna blow up.
Yeah, as soon as you get them out where they got room to move, they move up and out. So,
yep, it's gonna be a good year. Matter of fact, if you don't have any dragon's breath peppers growing this year, and if anybody doesn't send you some, I'll make sure I have 6 dragon breath pepper plants, which will yield probably, I don't know, 6-7 pounds of dragon's breath peppers. I'll have to send you a box of them.
that'd be cool.
Phil, look at the website I just posted in there. As well as you, Carmen.
I can't see anything but the panel.
Yeah,
He's on his phone, right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's on the phone.
Now I've only live streamed like 2-3 times, but I use my laptop and like a real little camera. That's why I don't have to, if I don't
Raven,
want to.
all I'm seeing is something from Esty, so on that link. So
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Can I share it with you?
well, I'm hitting the link that you're putting in here, dude.
Yeah.
All I see is some stuff from Esty. Shower mom with cozy comfort. I don't
scroll down a little bit. Scroll down a little bit.
And recently viewed.
I like how you said Esty, Phil. It's Etsy.
Whatever.
Okay, you scroll down a little bit and you'll see the Pepper X seed hot pepper chili 50 seeds.
So you got to watch people too. You got to make sure they're coming from a reputable source, because I could go on like eBay, let's say, and type in Pepper X seed and sell them, and people would buy them up. You got to make sure they're, maybe got to be somebody related with the Ed Curry project, because he's not going to release that seed unless he wants to. But I'll tell you what, Phil, I got to get a beer. I got to get a smoke. I got to use the bathroom.
Been good talking with you, man.
You guys are awesome.
I can see anything there, Raven?
Ends up being
Hey,
fun.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Wow. All right, cool. Look,
All
Phil was
right,
like, woo, he's sweating. All right.
Have a good one,
All right,
man.
guys.
Take
Y'all
care.
have fun.
Peace,
I
man.
know I get out of here. Love y'all.
All right. See ya. I like talking pepper. I know it's not our normal thing that we do here every night. But,
I don't know about
some nights we happen to be talking about, where'd Raven go? Oh, shoot. He popped down. All right.
I like listening
So,
to y'all talk about all that.
Whoops. Someone popped back in. Killdeer's here. What's up, Steve?
Not much.
Good to see you, man.
Doing good.
Hey, Killdeer.
What's up there, Granny? I know I get talking to Pepper with another chili head in here, and suddenly, everybody gets quiet on us.
I like
That's
listening.
why I wasn't going to come up.
What's that?
That's why I wasn't going to come up yet. Yeah. I seen
we
the
can
post
learn
earlier.
we can learn something
Come
from you
up.
guys. You know?
Yeah, I was
what
working.
it's about. No, yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Just waiting my turn.
Yeah.
What's a shout out to the people? What's up, Will the Rocker? Will, how you doing, man?
Hello, Will.
Humphrey,
I
he's still
heard
in
you
there. Mouse is still there. Mitt Mouse. How you doing? Good to see you still in there.
Where's
McCoy,
my
Dan's
intro,
still here.
Phil?
Good to see ya. Saucy Shane's still here. Or he says, be right back. Never mind. Foxy Lady Outdoors, thanks for hanging around. How you doing? Mr. Fulton. Oh, hello, Spicy Day. It's me and my girlfriend, 20-year anniversary. Why did
Congratulations.
I thought he was just talking about graduating high school or something.
Yeah, he's young.
20 years.
It take you a long time to graduate high school or something there, Mr. Fulton? What's going on here?
He's
What's up,
like,
JCT? How you doing, girl?
Hey, JCT.
Good to see you, man.
Like
You got bunnies up there?
My chocolate
Someone
cherry.
hiding bunnies on us?
Bunnies.
What?
Granny up there playing with bunnies?
No, she don't have bunnies.
crazy
Thank you.
animals.
I said I had like 150 bunnies when I was like growing up on a farm. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Keep it spicy. Yeah, keep it spicy.
Where's my intro?
Oh,
Well, yeah, where's that intro?
You forgot the dance in the city.
yeah, we did. I got caught up in, let's see here. Bring it down. There we go.
Yeah.
Go kill deer. Go kill deer.
Yeah. There. That changed the mood a little bit.
Funny.
She's
Go
laughing
out
at
for a
me.
hike. Oh,
Chocolate Mint Mouse is laughing at me. Why? Why?
Crazy Anna is a little crazy at times.
No.
Nope. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Yeah, you are.
You're just a pain in the ass or something.
I know, pain in the gut from us laughing so hard at you. My ribs would be hurting, my stomach would be all cramped.
No. Can you
Oh no, what are you gonna do with that, Phil?
What?
please?
The
You
banana.
don't touch the shell on. I will
What?
leave it off.
I need a
Rest of
banana.
You can eat that fucking thing.
I got to test him. Right here.
I will
He's
tell
eating
my-
the banana with the skin on.
Yeah, that's
He still didn't even pull the label off of it. Peel that thing, she said.
Even Samantha won't see that still.
Sam don't want to see that either, huh?
Nope.
No.
When you do that and when you eat the eggs with the shell on, it just turns my tummy.
Yeah. I can eat the eggs, raw eggs, but not with the shell. He eats them with the shell. I keep hearing, ew,
And
ew.
make me laugh. And then you have to like pay Phil to dance. Maybe you can have some people laugh. Hey people. Maybe Raven can dance for you.
Hey, Pitbull, good to see ya.
Actually,
Pitbull.
this is,
Think
Thank
so.
you.
afternoon.
Rose is using StreamYard.
I got the duck.
Duck, duck, goose.
She got ducks.
Yep.
Ain't got no ducks.
You want to kiss you all over, Granny.
I know where there's some ducks at.
Well, Sai isn't there yesterday. I don't know where he is.
We got ducks down the road.
You don't know where Sty is? Well, he's right here.
Over there in the corner. Nobody put Sty in the corner.
You're talking about the
How you doing?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that big nose is scary. It is. Oh, good.
Let's see.
Yep.
Wait a
It'd
minute.
be like, my hand ain't getting in the screen. What? The screen's way over here. It's like,
So if Sty is always here.
huh?
He
What?
may not be here physically, but he's always here.
Dog's
What's up,
crazy.
Big?
And a big no.
Yeah, this guy, he's got a little bit bigger nose than Sky does. Just slightly. Let's see.
What are you doing? You're ruining your pretty hairdo.
Duck. Yes, there. Oh. I'm back, Sister Jane.
Quit licking my legs. Stop.
What? Yeah.
Three.
Quit licking her legs.
Good to see you, Saucy Shane.
Creepy dog.
Hey, Tim, how you doing, man?
Hey, Will.
Did you get monetized yet, Tim?
Yeah, Tim, Wheel Life, did you get monetized yet, man?
He's got his
Sure,
4,000
she needed to make a video to show you how to do a cartwheel. I told her she needed to wear a Sty 3.0. You show me all day long how to do a cartwheel. You still have to have the ability. You someone that can't sing, you can let them listen to the songs all the time. Doesn't mean they're going to be able to sing.
You never know.
Never know. I think 51 years old is too old to start learning how to do that.
Never
That's
told.
my guess.
Never told, Phil.
I learned how to do them in junior high school because we had to. I don't think I ever did it in high school, and I didn't do it after that. So I don't think there was at no point in time when I was in the Marine Corps did they tell us we had to do cartwheels. We had to do a lot of things. Cartwheels was not one of them. We were not the Air Force. We were the Marine Corps.
Summer's coming. You can go on in the garden and you can roll around.
Or I could just go do what I did. My first cartwheel was better than my second cartwheel attempt out here. So, yeah. Once I realized I couldn't do it, when I tried to do it the second time, it was even worse.
Both my sisters were gymnasts, and they could do all that stuff, and I never could do a cartwheel ever.
Yeah, my wife probably could still do a cartwheel and a round off.
Yeah,
but no. What's up,
Hey,
Brian?
Brian.
How you doing, man?
People.
Oh, thank you,
Brian.
people.
No, it's not COVID. Well, that's good to hear.
Oh.
Well,
But even if it had been and you didn't die, at least if you go through it and you get done with it, then you've got the antibodies in your body to hopefully never have to worry about it again. So, they do say like probably 50% of people at some point in time are going to get this. Marines shake their booty. No, not when I was in so much. I mean, we did a lot of crazy stuff. I don't think most of us didn't shake our booty, but because you're around other guys, you don't shake your booty around other guys. But there was no one giving us money for it either. Had someone, the stuff we did for money was far worse than the booty shaking.
More like busting ass.
You don't play around in the Marine Corps.
No, you bust ass instead of shake your booty. You bust ass instead of shaking ass.
You can do a cartwheel, Carpy. All right, we'll videotape it and send it to me, Carpy Chris. I'll believe it when I see it. Who's in the corner?
Cartwheel now.
What? That's Ty's girlfriend.
Oh, there's Debbie.
I tried to think and then bring that stupid bitch up.
Hey, crazy Ann,
I'm
what
really
are
stuck.
you doing sitting in between two dummies?
Oh.
and over one too.
Yeah.
Night, Foxy Lady.
Good night, Foxy ladies. He'll get there. Hope you get some sleep now.
Good night, Foxy lady. Have a good night, girl.
You stay safe too.
It's not easy to try to think when I get a Sty 2.0 staring at you. No. Savage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Sandwich.
Phil, I'm gonna let somebody else come on up if they want to.
All right, Raven. Have a good night, man.
You too.
See you, Raven. Take care.
Raven.
A crazy Ann sandwich, right? That doesn't sound like it'd be bad. A crazy Ann sandwich? Oh. Oh, look at her blush. If you're in the Marines, you're ashamed. She got all
Bad.
nervous.
You're bad. Bad, Phil. Bad for me. If you're in the Marines and you're shaking your booty around, you make it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, most times you're not going to because most of the other guys are, guys too. But again, you don't. Yeah, there was no booty shaking going on around other Marines in the Marine Corps. Just saying.
So, in other words, the Marines don't walk around with their pants halfway pulled down in the back.
Of course, we were all physically fit. You had a nice tight belt on, and not halfway hanging off your ass like mine does.
Okay.
Okay. How you doing back there, Granny?
Matter thinking.
Doing okay. It's warm in here, making me yawn.
I was just checking.
I'm still here.
Oh, yeah. My cousin. I will have to ask you. Okay. So everybody's quiet now. Okay.
Yeah, exactly, right? We got going in one direction, we got deviated from the one direction, and now we're kind of trying to work our way. I don't know.
Trying to work out that crazy
now,
sandwich.
I will have to ask if it's better than Okie. I don't know. I don't think I was ever in Guam. Oh yeah, I've got.
What do you mean you don't think he was ever in it? That you can remember? Oh, I don't know. It could have been. It looks like a guilty face. Was I there? Or was I not? Can't remember. I might have been there.
One of the things the Marines do that I wish the Army did. What? What did it? What?
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
What's in the Sun's out, his sleeves rolled up, guns out time. One of the things the Marines do, I wish the Army did. Oh, Carpe Chris just sent something to you, Phil.
There he is. What the fuck was that? No. I mean, that's more of a cartwheel than I. All right, you guys have to tell me. All right. Now with Carpy Chris, I got to make sure nothing else comes up on the screen here. I would say I probably can't do any better. So I'll go that far, Sam. But I don't know if this counts.
Oh, he's laughing there, so yeah. Phil on the panel, if I'm ever live in the afternoon, anyone is welcome to come live and chat.
All right, everybody take a minute to watch this, and you tell me a 1 means this counts. A 2 means it doesn't count as a cartwheel. So 1 means it counts. A 2 means it doesn't count. 2 means doesn't count.
So, what now? No.
Here he goes again. Let's see how high those feet get. I mean, I give him an A for effort. He did better than I did.
Oh, yeah, but you... Yeah. I'm between 1 and 2, I think. I don't know.
All right. Get her done, Granny says 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
Saucy Shane gives him a 2. This is 6.25. Don't think that was an option, Wheel Life. Chili Bean giving him a 7 out of 10.
He has a crazy mustache.
What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you in here.
Hey, Jeremy. Are you eating something hot? Hey, come up.
Good to see you, Pepper.
66% for effort, 1.5.
You were doing that collab Moab today, or was it yesterday? Today or yesterday, yeah.
He has a crazy mustache. He does.
Hey, natural.
It almost looked like it was drawn on there. What's up, natural option? Larissa, how are you doing? I always have to pause because I want to say something else. But
He
does get points for nailing the. Is that nailing the landing? I mean, the fact that he didn't fall down, is that just,
Can't you just try to do one now?
Nope.
Stop. Why not?
Nope, not happening. Nope.
Why not?
I know what I can. I know what I can't do. I know what I can. I've done it on camera. I've done it during a live. Nope.
Why not?
What's up, Arcade? Arcade, how you doing, man? All right, guys, chat it up.
Hey,
I got to run. I'll be right back. Give me a moment.
Go around, Pete.
Run?
Hey, Canuck. Hey, Phil, you left before Canuck? How you doing? Eh?
Yeah, the cat and dog were playing for a second there, so I had to break that.
Phil, I did it for Chili Bean. That's all we have. Phil, I did for Chili Bean. That's all we have ever asked. Now I'm lost. I've seen Phil's attempt at cartwheel. Well, he did it. Yeah. He couldn't stand on his head, but yeah, he did a cartwheel, like ish. Yeah.
Ain't definitely Kentucky living.
I'm not sure I will do a cartwheel this now. That's many years ago. That's many years ago. Oh.
If I did a cartwheel, I'd break.
Really, Granny?
Yep, that's the noise I'd make.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
How are you, Samantha?
Huh? That's probably because I can do a cartwheel, but I ain't gonna say it. I'll let y'all bitch about not being able to.
After watching that video,
I can't do that in the kitchen.
what can you do?
Huh?
You can do what in the kitchen?
Cartwheel.
Oh, no, not in the kitchen.
What in the kitchen? Oh no, not in the kitchen.
Not in the kitchen.
I can all share.
Really, I'm only 3 feet from the wall. There's a wall here and a refrigerator there. I'm in the dining space of a trailer double wide.
When are you uploading your video, Samantha?
I gotta record it first. So, and I'm still not sure which song I'm gonna put up. So.
Oh, you aren't?
I gotta figure that out. Yeah, because I need Jay to play guitar on one of them, and he lost his capo. So he either has to buy a new one or find the one he lost, or I'll have to do a different one. So, yeah.
Link up in the shop.
No KPO. No KPO. Hey. I don't know why.
But
it just sounded funny. What you call it? KPO.
God damn it. Keep talking, guys. Keep talking.
He must have been. Yeah. There you fell in.
I just working on
I hope you ain't putting that on, Phil.
Yeah.
The mankini?
Yeah.
Mankini
shit.
Oh,
no.
Oh, yeah, he's there. Oh, yeah, he's done with his toilet break.
Newman Outdoors, how's it going, man?
What?
I was saying hi to Newman.
Hi, Newman Outdoors.
Oh, hey, Newman.
Hey, Newman.
What if I'm killed there?
What?
Seriously?
What? Oh.
Boobies. Oh.
Boobies?
What if I'm killed? It shows up.
No, he's saying what if he is putting on the mankini?
Oh.
Oh, that one.
I'll just have to do what everybody else is doing.
Hey.
What? Hey.
Hey, I do it for a reason, you know. I'll be right back there. Hang on.
Well, quit picking your nose.
I'm taking off my bra.
Oh. Really? All right.
I'm sorry, but the boobies are free now. Oh, fuck it.
It feels so much better that way, don't it? You can breathe.
Yeah, and I got neck pain, so that is why I did it. So, yeah. Yeah, not with all
my
the
back
calories,
would hurt too if I had to carry that much weight on my chest. My
on
back
the
hurts.
Yeah.
My back hurts now, and I don't even carry nothing like that around.
No, I'm not getting naked.
Nobody said nothing about that. We just knew you was taking your bra off. Oh, I see.
Cindy did. You will have to keep it off.
Yeah, Cindy did. Mama Heat did.
Free the boobies. Yeah, right.
Yeah, free the boobies.
What, your bra?
Let
yeah,
them fly.
Bra, min pause. Jag tog upp med bra. Yeah. Cartwheel in the mankini dang. Are you seriously pooping, Phil? I thought
Oh,
you just
no. That'd be
Are
a
you just
reply back.
sitting there and like silent and don't say a shit? Puppies need to breathe. They don't need a 95 bra. It's not N95. No.
No. Oh, God.
I wanna kiss you alone.
Puppies need to breathe.
Over again. The night closes in.
Till the night closes in.
Oh, there comes my honey. I feel so lost when you're not here. Nobody wants to talk.
Hear that old limerick? Here I sit, broken hearted. Yeah.
I said broken heart. Take your shit.
Either way, I feel better. So.
Oh, that's good. Mine too. I just took off my bra and I feel like 20 kilos. Jesus.
So you guys are talking about the mankini. You know what I was thinking about? I'm wondering if Teespring has a full length, like a woman wears on a beach that goes like down to her knees. I wonder if they make one of those and I could put my full length mankini picture on the front of that.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, we'd have to blur out.
I don't know.
We'd have to blur out little Phil, right? But then I'd have to take a picture of the backside to go with the front side, so you have the backside and the
Let's
backside.
blur it out. The fun is gone, and then I have to blur it out. I'm going to
You
check.
have to blur it out, or at least make it look bigger. You know.
Well, you can do that. Just play with it a little bit.
Post
Take a new picture.
Take a new picture. I don't know. I'm taking a new picture.
Why not?
I don't want to take a new picture.
Humphrey's like, yes, they do.
I want a new picture.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We talk about the ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
Die.
What's up, Ty? How you doing, man?
How's it
I was
going,
right.
bro?
Hey, how holding my head? Have you headache?
It's
Hi.
No.
Hi.
There you
Love
are.
you.
I just
How you
woke up.
feeling?
You just woke up. Well, I could just do a mankini, just the top half on a t-shirt, right?
Yeah, make it
Yeah.
look like you're wearing a mankini on your t-shirt.
Well, if you tuck the t-shirt in, yeah.
We'll have to
You buy
look
your
at that.
skin
That's
tone.
probably a big seller. I mean,
Yeah, you buy a skin tone mankini t-shirt and just tuck it in your shorts when you go to the beach.
well, I'm
Yeah,
talking
if
about
you-
making one available on Teespring on my channel.
Did you see he comes up now when you're talking about the mankini?
Right
No,
up here.
Now he's coming
Yeah.
up.
Style
With
popped
what?
right up.
I'm telling you, with what happened to me today, mankinis, I don't care.
What
I
happened?
don't care. I could walk right down the street with Phil and he could be wearing his mankini.
You
Wouldn't
must
I?
have
Wouldn't
seen
bet an eye
something the lady next door you didn't want to see.
at it.
What happened, Sty?
I fell down
Oh,
an
No.
embankment.
In the basement?
And it's weird because I didn't fall down it. It's pine forest, right? I found a waterfall that I never even knew existed. And my God, is it an awesome waterfall. It's one of them killer ones where, even top kayakers would never get near that thing. It'll eat you up. I could hear it almost a mile away, and I get back in the woods. Oh, yeah, shit. Huge gorge and this big waterfall down in the bottom, right? Steep incline. I mean, steep. All pines, pine needles that thick on the forest floor.
Oh no!
I step off the edge, woo, right on my ass, and I took off down that hill. And if it wasn't for this big pine and this tiny little cedar stopping me, I would have gone about 125 feet right into that gorge.
Holy
And I was only 3 feet from, that's as far as it goes. 3 feet. I'm not kidding. By the time I hit that pine tree, I'm going, today's the day, today's the day, today's the day. I was yelling on the way down that hill in my head.
Yeah.
Today's the day, today's the day.
today's the day. Fuck
I'm
forever.
not kidding you. I come that damn close to biting it today.
Oh, man.
And I got it on film.
Oh,
When
you
I
did.
fell on my ass, I had my camera going.
All
Oh my
right.
God.
Oh my gosh!
You
Yeah,
showed the
ain't that
edge to
cool?
it at the end?
Ain't that? And I just rewatched it just 10 minutes ago. I can't believe how cool I stayed through the whole thing.
Yeah.
I slid down there and I go, whoa, yeah, boy, that gorge is deep. And yeah, these pine needles are just like stepping on ice. And well, no, you can see when I go on my butt that I'm sliding. And then the camera dives right into those pine needles because I use the camera like a brake trying to
Yeah.
the little tripod I had. I was using that tripod, digging it into the dirt, trying to stop. And I mean, it was so close. And then I'm there and I realize how bad it really was. And I go, now, I honestly think that's the best shot of this falls you're going to be able to get. And I just stayed cool through the whole thing. I couldn't believe I just kept going.
like nothing happened. Oh,
When
like
I got
a boss,
home,
right?
when I got home this evening, I walked in here. I sat on the couch, laid my head back. Boom! I've been out since. I slept so good. It's just, oh gosh, the adrenaline was just whoo, boom, 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 and my ankle held up. Look at this, my neck is working. Damn, I needed that. I just needed to get out there and just pound it today. Yeah, I got to go to two. I got to go to 2 different waterfalls today. It was really awesome. It's scary as hell for about 30 seconds. Oh, the best part was climbing back out. I had to climb back up that hillside, so I had to take and dig the needles. I didn't film that part.
Oh.
Well, I didn't want to try to carry a camera while I tried to climb back up that hill, but I had to dig all the needles away and down to the dirt so that I could dig my fingers actually into the dirt to climb up that hill. I got to the top and I'm on my belly climbing up this thing. I get up on the top and I turn around and I sit and I go, oh, and I then turn my camera on and I go, oh, look at what I found. Right down by that pine tree that stopped me. You can see the trail that I slid all the way down. Sitting right by the pine tree, laying on its side, is my brand new bottle of Mountain Dew that I had not even had a sip out of.
Squishy unicorn. Thank you.
So what do you have to do? I went back down and had to get my Mountain Dew and bring that back up. So,
oh God.
But going down the second time was a lot better because I had pushed all the pine needles kind of to the side. So I just went real slow down. I used my hiking pole as a spike and I stuck it in the ground and kind of slid down backwards to get my pop. But look at that.
Thank
Squishy
you,
Unicorn
Squishy
just became a member.
She did.
Mom, don't beat me up. You look like that fucking sty. I'm gonna give him a spanking. When
You've been talking so much about that fucking video you're gonna make, and now you almost like had to put it out there, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I want to beat your ass. You're not a good son.
Living life on the edge. Yeah.
yeah, right
Literally.
on the edge. Right on the. I mean, and I didn't even know this waterfall existed. I seen this tiny little sign at the end of this little kind of beat up campground that I've known of for years. And there's this little sign that says Trail to Willard Falls. I go, what the hell is Willard Falls? It's not listed in this anywhere in the state. There's no Willard Falls.
It should be renamed Trail to Sky North Falls.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Sky Falls.
I
Yeah.
should make a sticker to put on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trail to Sky North Falls.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're
Yeah,
okay.
it was awesome.
There you go.
Fill the
Squish.
wall. Fill the wall.
I should have just put Squishalicious on there, but that wouldn't have been our channel name. So
Yeah, Sty trying to buy the farm today. Yeah, I thought I might have, but it was fun. Look at that wall.
Oh.
Yeah, it's getting pretty full, huh?
Yeah.
I can see mine.
So there's going to be some. I'll see how that footage for that trip in the falls works out. That might end up being a members only behind the scenes for a month or so. And then I'll pop it up. It's one that I can't leave just for the members.
Yeah,
Gives the person mixed feelings. I didn't know whether to laugh or whether to cry. It was like, oh my God.
So Dustin, how you doing, man?
I've actually been in a lot worse edgy things, but see, I didn't step off the edge until I was sure that there was some timber between me and the far edge. You know, I wanted to make sure that there was something down there to stop me. And
That's scary.
Yeah.
You hear that?
but I tell you, I tell you, this old boy feels,
for a while.
I tell you what though, this old boy feels 20 years younger right now. I just swear.
You just cheated death.
Yeah,
really?
yeah, son of a bitch.
Bitch knocked me down that hill.
This old cat. I think this old cat's still got a couple of lives coming. Yeah. I probably burned up the 7th one today, but yeah. Oh
Now
yeah,
you're-
not kidding. Taking in the outdoors.
You better stay alive
Take
so I
it
can
in, don't let it take you out.
The outdoors was trying to take you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, trying to take you out.
Here, Sty. You better stay alive till I can come down and spank you.
Yeah, you better stay alive till Hank can come kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time you survive something like that, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and. Oh, fuck yes,
Oh yeah, my kayak is fine. It's still in its winter den.
That's we
I
got to
was
get
trying
ours,
to get-
2 hours on top of the top shelf out in the garage. We're gonna get those down this year.
Get them down. Go paddling.
Yep. Even if it's out on the lake, we've gone down the Flint River before. You kind of got to get people to go down there. You got to park a car down at the end of it and have
So
everybody
that you
come
can
back.
haul it back. See, that's my problem with some of the. We've got one river up here that's really people paddle it all the time. Problem is you can paddle. It's about 40 miles. You can paddle down that river, at least 40 miles. But how the heck do you get back?
That's a 2-car trip.
Bye, Squishy. Love you, girl.
We've done
good.
that. Turn
Have a good
around.
night.
Bye,
Unload-
Squishy.
Not squishy. Unload at the top where we drop off, and we take one car down where we're going to get unloaded, and then we all jump in that car and go back where we start at. And then during the weekend, when we come back 2 days, get back to the car, then we go back and get the other car. Yeah, it's a 2-car trip thing.
There's the Miracle Dew.
Ah,
The Miracle Dew.
Hey, there you go. Yep. Yeah.
See,
2-0. I mean, yeah.
yeah,
They
dew-
are pretty good. They are pretty good. I was willing to
Yeah.
go back down over the edge of that thing to get my dew. There it is. And I never opened it till just about 20 minutes ago.
Hey, Oji-san.
What's up, Oji-san? There's
Oji-san.
my channel number. How you doing, Oji-san?
Oji-san.
Hey, Oji-san.
No, Squishy. Before you leave, did you see your new? Did you try out any of your new emojis?
Yeah, like. Yeah,
That seems to be the overwhelmingly one that's used the most.
well,
That's
it's
a
you.
very flattering picture, but and puts them all in there. Yeah.
Can you stop talking yourself down all the time? If I could, I will smack you into you.
Yeah, go ahead.
A do driver.
I
I give you permission. Give them my spanking, okay? Give them my spanking too. Yeah, give them one.
I'm gonna put my punching back up and I'm gonna try until I meet Phil next time.
I gotta put myself a note out here. I wonder if let's see if my Dennis. You got Dennis. You have a good mailing address for Dennis Sty.
Yeah, I sent it to Dennis and Dennis sent it to you now. So I texted Dennis.
I wonder if he sent it to my email.
Oh yeah, he did.
There it is.
I
All
was
right,
gonna say,
send this. Okay.
I do everything
did
for
you get
you.
it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot, Phil.
Because I was gonna say, yeah, I got it.
I think you both
I
like
got-
I'm thinking, yeah.
I got it. I still didn't get the one for
No, he told me that you had to come down there and twerk. So yeah.
get his address.
No,
Go-
he just you have to show up and work for him or his mother. I don't know.
His mother. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's not in here now. I like told him like 3 times now, and he sent like the address. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I've got the envelope made out and the letter and the letter made out and everything. All I got to do is get the address for that one. So
Have you? Yeah. So he doesn't
Shane M.
know.
I didn't see Shane M in here either. So
Shane M. No, not today.
yeah, I haven't seen Shane M.
No.
Arcade says Betty White. Did you want some Betty White? Is that what you're looking for? Some Betty White?
Betty White. Hey, Sassy Shane.
Because Shane, he won the waste that NBA made today. Yeah,
The
he
what?
was yeah, NBA was like making a wooden waste today, or
Oh,
he
you
did,
mean a vase?
and Shane won it. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Cool.
and that was awesome. It's really nice, really nice. Yeah.
Way to go, Sasha Shane. Killdeer's going to do a dance for you. Go Killdeer. Go Killdeer. Go Killdeer. Go Killdeer.
Oh.
Those boobs is scaring me.
Yeah, me too.
He won a bowl. No, a vase.
No, my waist, it was one more waist. It was high, and it had got that edge on it. The bowl, that was Monica Tiamoni. With a blue on it. Yeah.
That was probably when I got home and my internet was all down. You know,
Yeah,
Scott,
I'm old.
I got home. I had no Wi-Fi. I had no cable TV. And even the data on the phones wouldn't work. Nothing on the phones would work. When we did get data on the phone, it'd be like for 15, 20 seconds, something would come up and start playing, and then it'd quit. Well, apparently somewhere around here, someone ran into a tower or a pole that all that stuff goes into, and it was all down all day today.
Ay.
I thought at one point today that I was just going to have to drive off somewhere where I could get cell phone coverage and go to my community tab and tell everybody I wasn't going to be able to go live. But luckily, I think it was right around 6 or so it popped up. So, I mean, the service did. So,
Talk about perfect timing.
mhm.
Yeah, I was like texting him,
That's a
hey.
bummer. That's a bummer. It must have been one of those communication pedestals they've got that's got all the different forms of communication that run through one pedestal or something that they hit.
Yeah, it was just crazy to lose all of that, you know, because as soon as I realized we didn't have one, because the boys were messing with it at home. I said, "We'll just turn it off for 20 minutes. We'll leave it off for 20 minutes, and then we'll turn it back on." And after 20 minutes, even that didn't come back on. Then we decided to see if cable TV came on. Well, cable TV didn't come on. And then my boy called his friend down the road, who's about a mile and a half down the road. Well, they don't have any of that either. So it's like, all right, so it's not isolated to just us. Well, I tried to call Charter. And it said 45-minute wait on the phone. I was like, well, obviously we're not the only person having this problem.
We actually out here at Bad River Tribal Lands, we had contracted to put in a big cell tower on the reservation because there was no cell service out there. And we had cable and
Internet.
telephone, and there was something else that ran right where our tower was built, runs right past it. Well, they all wanted to contract to actually have like a step-up station right by the cell tower because they had fiber optics for Charter that went through there, and they wanted to put everything together in this big pedestal, and it's connected to the cell tower because the cell tower, our biggest contractor, was law enforcement. They had all their satellite dispatch stuff on that tower, and they ran it over fiber optics. And we had a truck go off the highway and hit that big pedestal. The whole reservation, everything was blacked out. No phone, no cable TV or internet.
Hey, Viper
They
Gaming.
couldn't get nothing. They couldn't get cell service because it messed up the cell tower at the same time. So it can happen where it just a whole area just gets blacked out.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, you remember back, I don't know, 15 years ago, I think it was. Maybe not 15, maybe about 10 years ago when the whole like Eastern Coast
Oh yeah,
all went out for like 5 days.
yeah.
What's funny is it went out all the way up until a point of about our house. So anyone basically, like a mile south of us and north of us, we all had Michigan. We all had power. It was just everybody a mile south of us and further were out. So we were letting people from our church back in the day come and shower at our house. We were letting all sorts of strange people come over to our house because we had running water and different things. And yeah, it was a weird time.
Oh, you don't want to do that today.
No, not today.
Yeah.
But back then we were worried
Social
about
distancing,
diseases and things like that.
Oh, just think how stinky everything would get.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm going back to work on Monday.
Full time?
Yep. They so here's what they haven't lifted the ban yet, so we still can't have the doors open for business.
Right.
But
for walk-in business.
But I think what the problem is, I think this other salespeople, I'll have my fifth car, so I've got my fifth car sold. I think the other salespeople just aren't doing their job at home. So I think, based on what a lot of the other dealerships are doing during the same period of time, we're not getting our share of what we should be getting. Right. So they decided that we would come back to the dealership. We'll work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Your days off are Saturday and Sunday. And as things get better, we'll extend the hours.
Oh wow.
So
what are you gonna do with those kind of bankers hours? I mean,
right?
You're not used to Monday through Friday. And
I mean, I'll have all this time from like time I get home until 6 until 9 o'clock at night when I would normally go live, right?
Yeah.
Well, everybody. Well, see,
you would
adjust over time too, because we'll go back to 6, which I mean I'll get home at 7. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And at some point in time, we'll go back to our late nights on Mondays and Thursdays. It might be a few months, but it'll have to be, maybe it'll only be one night a week. Who knows? It'll all be overtime. So, but I mean, we were going to go back to work at some time, right? So I still have a feeling on what is it? Monday? I think it's Monday next week where our governor announces what's going to reopen and whatnot. I still got a feeling that for another 2 weeks, they're going to keep the dealerships doing this. Since we can function and operate somewhat, I got a feeling they're going to keep the dealers because the service department can be open. So I think they're going to keep us functioning at this until maybe the middle of May and then maybe open it wide up. But I might be wrong because I saw a thing today come across my phone that the UAW were telling GM workers to get ready to go back to work. So they got some insight on what they've talked to the governor about, what the governor plans on doing, saying come Monday as far as going back to work. So, hey Dennis, how you doing?
Hey Dennis.
Dennis utilizing the family emoji with me and Ann and Sty and Sam. Got to get one with a Sasquatch too. I mean, with a killdeer. Yeah, but nothing's better than this. I mean, nothing can top this.
Yeah,
there's nothing better than that. And then we just get a picture of someone in the dark for Granny. Well, the other day when I made that thumbnail, it said friends. I was looking for a brunette to put up there with the two blondes, right? And I was thinking, Granny, well, I can't find no damn picture of Granny that isn't in the dark. I was looking through all the thumbnails and whatnot. Is there anything that she could have possibly done where you could actually have a decent picture of Granny? And I couldn't find anything in all of that. So I was like, all right, well, I have to figure something else out. Oh, that I forgot to put up there. That's something I added. And.
Don't scare me.
or the pretty spider. She don't. She don't.
Oh, that one is cute.
It's cute. Look, it's so cute.
A little
Yeah,
jumping
it is.
spider.
It's a little smile. It's so cute.
Do you see Native Grammy? She did about a 24-minute video, and Bandit, her dog, ran down this ravine down into the creek, and you can hear the cougar row, and that dog come flying up that hill back to Native Grammy. And she said that he's been licking his tail since that happened. She thinks that cougar got a swat at his tail. And I told her, I said, you're lucky that Bandit didn't bring the cougar right back to you. You know,
Right.
piss off the kitty and bring it back to mom. You know? I told her, you be careful out there. She's in Oregon. She's up there in the backcountry in Oregon, hiking around with just a knife and her dog. That obviously, yeah, the kitty was much bigger than the dog, the way he come running out of there. But I want to cut the sound of that cat yowling at that dog. Wow, it was a good one too.
Did
You
you
can
back?
hear the cat on the video.
Did you back up with the spider, Sam?
Yeah, she did.
What?
Did you back up and I put that spider on the screen?
Who?
She didn't even see the spider.
Mm-mm. No, I was
Spidey.
the YouTube scream
Okay.
type in during that happened. I'm sorry, didn't see it.
Yep.
Missed it.
Well, I'm
I'm
glad to
glad
see you here
why-
anyway. Hi. So did you wind up? What did you wind? Did you wind up grabbing like a sapling tree or something? Is that what stopped you, Ty?
No. Okay, that's the tree. This is me coming down the hill. I got my bad foot up against that tree,
Oh, really?
and that stopped me. And when the foot hit the tree, I was afraid I was going to just pivot around it. But there's a tiny little shoot, maybe about that big around cedar tree, and just right growing off the base of that pine tree. And I got my right hand out and got a hold of that because my camera was, yeah, you'll see it. It's nosedived right into the pine needles. You can see the pine needles right in the lens. And yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank goodness for that. And it's really was a lone tree. It was to the left. There was nothing. If I would have been a foot and a half, well, even a foot over to the left, I would have gone, woo, butterfly, to the butterfly. But
God.
to the right, it was probably about another 6 feet to the next tree. So yeah, that one tree, and my guardian tree.
Your guardian tree.
Get out there and visit a lonesome pine. That one wasn't lonesome. I didn't get that on film either, because when I did get up on my feet, I was hugging that tree. I just, I like the tree. Yeah, you're a nice tree. You're just, yeah.
I want to take you home, freaking hug you and squeeze you and cuddle with you.
Tree hugger.
Instant tree hugger.
Right?
It was an instant tree hugger.
That's the first time Ty's ever admitted to being a tree hugger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I am going to go back out there again this summer. I want to hike around in there more, but I'm going out with a climbing rope next time. I get anywhere near the edge, I'm going to throw a hitch around a tree, and I'm going to throw a rope around my waist. I am not going to get anywhere near that embankment without a rope on me.
Would you remember me telling you I was going to back my truck down that embankment to try to attach to that tree to try to pull that
Pull it out.
better of it, because again, this is still springtime or early springtime, and I was worried that all those wet leaves and whatnot, once my truck got sliding, that I would either run into those trees, because there's plenty of trees. I would have gone down to the water, but I'd have wound up whacking my truck into one of those trees and possibly getting stuck. And it's just like,
Hey,
sometimes you
Brownie.
got to stop and say,
Welcome back.
not today. No.
right.
Well, and before that, it would be about 2 hours before that, I was on this backcountry road. I wanted to get to the one of the waterfalls I just love, Wren Falls, and because the rivers are running good right now, and I thought that'll be beautiful in there. Oh, sure. I get within a mile of the waterfall. I still got a half a mile of drive. Road snow covered. I tried it. Yeah, until my truck was going boom, 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 boom. Try in 4-wheel drive, it just wouldn't cut through that wet, heavy, pacey snow because it was in the 40s, and so everything was just like it was like trying to drive through wet concrete. And then when the truck wouldn't go forward anymore in 4-wheel drive, no matter what I did, cranking it back, it wasn't going to go. I thought, oh, wait a minute. If it stopped moving forward, is it going to back out?
we got raided.
What's up, guys? What's up, Epic Outdoors? What's up, Lawrence Nicholas? How you doing? What's up, Cullum?
Indio
How you doing, man? Good to see you in here.
Nicholas Outdoor Raid.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Thank
Hey,
you for the raid,
Nicholas.
guys. Epic.
Welcome to the party.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
Cool. Nicholas.
You know, you talk about being exhausted after an episode like that. At the time, you were cool and collective and everything else, and really didn't think about, you know, what you had just gone through until, you know, pretty much you were done.
Hello, Austin.
That was the whole thing that I've told this story before. I'm not going to say it for very long. What's up, J Dubs? How you doing? What's up, Austin? How you doing? Thank you for coming over, man. Hobby RC, how you doing? But that was the time that I've told this story before. That was the time that I saved this boy from drowning on the river where his inner tube went out from underneath him, and I was the only one near him, and I went out there. Thank you, Kyle.
Right.
I didn't think about it. I went out there. I did what I had to do. I got back. We got all of our stuff. We got packed up, and it wasn't until like a half hour or 45 minutes later that all the adrenaline and everything had gone out of my body, and I boohooed like a baby.
Yeah.
You know, it was an emotional thing that had happened, and it was like, "What's up, Nicholas Green? How you doing, man?"
Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick.
Thanks for the raid, Nicholas.
Thank you for the raid, man.
Love you.
Awesome. Your body goes through all that adrenaline, all the everything that you went through, and you don't think about it at the moment. And the second it's all over, you got a time to take a breath, and you think about something like that. Suddenly, your emotions, and you get exhausted, and everything else just takes over. So,
you know, and that through my incident today, through the whole incident, even climbing back up that hill and then sliding back down to get my pop, all of that, I didn't realize how pumped up with adrenaline I was. Wasn't even thinking of that. And I walked down and I took some more video and pictures of the falls, found another spot where I had a better view and realized just how big that nasty bugger was. And I hiked out to the truck, which was almost 3/4 of a mile. I got to the truck, I lit a smoke, put it right out. The taste of it just, it was nasty. I drove home. Everything was cool, but like I said, I wasn't any more than in the door, sat on the couch, laid back, and boom, I was out cold. I haven't slept that hard. And that was at about 6 o'clock this evening. So I had 2.5 hours of sleep that was just like I was dead to the world. And now I feel a lot better. But yeah, you know, and my kid, I talked to him and he says, "Oh, you damn fool." He says, "Now you're the only person I know that needs to wear a life jacket hiking." That was my youngest boy.
And a parachute.
He says, "Yeah, that don't give him ideas. He'll have me out there in a life jacket and a parachute." The But I was so amazed that, you know, I think this was just an awakening telling me, "Yeah, you ain't out of the game yet, you old man." And, you know, I've all winter I've been in here sitting on my ass. I went out there and I hiked. I figured it out. I hiked a total of 6 miles today. Fell down a nasty cliff, and no worse for the wear. I got a skinned up knee. My knee's skinned up. You know, like a kid when they fall off the bike. You know. That was climbing back up the hill. You don't put your knee on a rock under the pine needles that's at a 45-degree angle because you will slide off. And that hurts the knee. Wrap me up in bubble wrap before I go out. Yeah, you would.
So,
Yeah, that slide today, you would have heard pop, 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 that bubble wrap.
well, the problem is if you'd gone over the edge, it'd been one big pop, and it wouldn't have just been the bubble wrap.
Splat pop.
Yeah, the bubble wrap don't help when you fall from that height. But
well,
Yeah.
I thought look where I would have gone off. It's a big, huge eddy at the end of this big falls.
oh, okay.
And I don't know. There's no way for you to get close enough to the edge, see what's down below.
Oh.
I don't know if I would have landed in the river or on the river bank if it's all rock there, because it's just rock cliffs after the pine needles. It's about a 45-foot drop, that rock face. And I looked at the other side of the river and I go, I bet you that's what this side looks like if you could look over the edge, you know.
Is there any way to get down?
Good.
Was there any way to get down to the eddy down there from any angle?
No.
No.
I thought it out. I would have had to have. No, there's no way to get down there actually, because you'd have to go way upstream, probably another mile, to where the gorge would be low enough you could even get down to the river.
Oh, okay.
And to the south end of the gorge, where is the Potato River Falls, which they're extreme. They're really extreme. But that's got a big, beautiful wooden lookout you go walk out on and stuff down there. It's a tourist trap kind of thing. And I thought I'd have to go all the way down there, but I'd have to. There's spots you would have to actually get in the river to get around some of the rock faces and cliffs that drop into the water. So I don't know what's down there. I need a drone.
Yeah.
I want to get in there with a drone so bad now.
I'm getting $2.79 for Stuy's story. Thank you, Stuy.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, thanks, David. Thanks.
It's like getting a Pooh Bear super chat.
Hey,
Yeah.
David, can you share a link again because I can't find you? If you can, David.
Oh, yeah.
They trying to find Alexander. I can't
If we can get Bill
man.
super chats, you betcha.
I wanna kiss you all over again.
Hey, you got to get emojis on the star up there.
Stay with me,
What's that? Oh, just
Has one too.
it's fun. The Stuy. We'll get him one of those big bubbles that people bounce around in.
Yeah.
Person in the top, and you're a great big ball.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, they did that movie, wasn't it? Kid in the Bubble.
That was a cool show too.
Yeah,
Bubble
Thank
boy.
you, Jason.
it'd be
Thank you,
old part
Alexander.
balloon.
I know you have to twerk it, please. I need that now.
I know, Chuck. You're right.
Oh, Phil. Oh, you make me so happy.
I did a video about that. Don't step on that. And that's what when I was
Thank you,
filming, I
Thank
said,
you,
"Well,
David."
let's try this." He said it right in the video. Let's try this. We'll head down this.
Austin
road.
B. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Austin.
First nice bubble wrap fun.
There you go. There you go. Hey, Ann, it's my turn to bring something in to Phil,
Yeah.
like you did
Yeah.
to mine. There you go.
Oh, bourbon bounty. You
About
got
time.
awesome and bourbon.
Oh.
Hey, look at that bourbon bounty.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, bourbon
And
bounty.
Bourbon Bounty. Hey, Phil, Bourbon Bounty with $10. This was falling asleep earlier. I was tired, but I'm better now.
All right.
Passed out.
I'm happy to hear you playing Bourbon Bounty. Bourbon Bounty. Hey,
Austin B. Added to the board.
and Bourbon Bounty. Woohoo!
I already got.
You better shake it now. $10.
Okay,
You better
fine,
shake that ass.
Link.
Better shake it. Come on now. You can do better than that. Come on now. What are you playing with now? Your balls?
Whoa,
And
get
get
it
it
done, Granny.
Get a dozen granny with $4.
Oh, Granny.
The
The
sky
sty
slide.
slide. There you go. You got to do the sty slide. That's good.
God.
The thigh slide. Whoa.
You see, Phil's
Thank you,
got
Granny.
because he's trying out for the full Monty Part 2.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. You guys are amazing.
Oh, that's
Thank
great of you guys. That's awesome. Help them out. Help them out.
Yeah. So awesome, guys.
I know she's in here at like an angle. Where is
I'm
she?
turning a little down there. Well,
Ooh.
I just want to sit on you when you do that. Like, I want to jump you. I'm like, eat, 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 eat.
Thank
like
you,
right
Granny.
in
Thank you, Bounty. Thank you, Austin. Oji-san, David. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Just like riding a horse, you know.
So Stice had the most exciting day in 6 months, all compiled into one day.
That's crazy.
I got French donuts.
Ooh, yummy.
Oh,
You didn't have
Oh.
to go over cliffs to get the donuts, did you?
Yeah, a couple of
Oh, I got French donuts.
You've
And
already
No,
eaten.
no.
hey, Mom,
yes, dear.
I got my prescriptions for the next month. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 4:00 in the afternoon, and they're going to renew all my scripts for the next year.
Oh, I'm happy to hear
It
that.
all came together in one day. It all came together. Yeah, Stuy's ready to go for another full year, guys.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Had an
You-
epic
you-
day.
You better believe
It's
them.
been nuts. It's been crazy. Oh, and then because I've got it, I've told people I got this old federal debt that I'm paying off. Well, what I do is I pay them monthly, and I let them keep my taxes to pay down that debt. Right? They said either refinance it or we'll take your taxes, and then you can pay us on a payment arrangement. I said, okay, I'll do it that way. Guess what I just got in the mail today? My tax return.
Nice.
With a nice letter that says because of COVID, we're not going to be taking anything out for your for your federal debt for the next 3 months.
Hmm.
I'm going, well, what the hell? I mean, there's another $250. I mean,
Nice.
yeah. So, see, the day was packed full of luck. So that's why that tree was there.
There you go.
You had a guardian angel watching out for you.
But all
today.
that money would have just gone back to the government, so that's why you're still alive.
See, I got to be careful for the next couple of days, like Granny said. I got a guardian angel watching out for me, and I got a feeling God just gave him a couple of days off. So I got to be careful the next couple of days because I think he's on furlough for a couple of days.
Just stay inside then. No ladder. Sit on the couch or a chair. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
I
go
don't think
in-
I'm going anywhere the next 2
Don't
days.
go in the bathtub. Yeah.
Yeah, don't go in the bathtub with a toaster.
Fall in the
Okay?
bathtub.
No eating toast in the bathtub.
Yeah.
I will be Oji-san.
Mhm.
I am. I do have enough funds that I'm going to look at some drones. I got to find one that's really user friendly and yeah, buy a bottle of bourbon or 3.
Maybe you didn't have one of them drones that follows you today.
Tony.
Well, there's a good bottle, huh?
Yeah, it's 2/3 full yet, so I'm good for tonight.
Yeah, so tonight, Sty, after last night, tonight was supposed to be my night. I could stay up really late and whatnot because I don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And now I got to go in tomorrow morning and be in there at 9 o'clock in the morning. They don't start until Monday. But my customer, now listen to this. These people have a 2018 Equinox and a 2019 Equinox, which is the 2020 that they're buying from me. But his wife wants to come in and test drive the 2020 before they get the check from the bank to pay for it. It's the same body style, same engine, same everything. But they want to test drive this one before they get the check from the bank. So I was like, all right, whatever. I mean, I can't trust my bosses to be smart enough to just hand him a set of keys and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'll go in the morning. I told the guy to be there at 9 o'clock sharp. I said, be there at 9 o'clock sharp. I'll be there. We'll test drive the vehicle. I'll get whatever little things like driver's license, registration proof. I'll get that from you. And then we'll let you go. And then what I want to do is probably set him up to come back in on Monday once I got to be there. I'm not probably going to do it on Friday. Then he get a check on Friday, meet him up on Monday when I got to be there. But I was looking forward to having like the next 4 days off. See, that means I can be up late with you tomorrow night for Sty Story.
So you tomorrow night you can stream late.
Tomorrow night I can stream late. Thursday night. Yep. With you.
Yeah, with Sty.
Yeah.
What that customer? What do they do? Buy a new car when the old car doesn't have that new car smell anymore, or what?
I mean, well, the 2018 they're turning in as a lease turn-in, and they don't want to lease anymore. So they're replacing that 18 lease turn-in with a 20 that they're going to pay cash for.
So the 19 that they have a 19 also,
they have a 19
right?
as well too. So apparently
the 19 must still have that new car smell then.
You would think so, right?
Yeah.
So, but I think they bought the 19 from me, like last year. So, but again,
yeah.
Like,
they're the kind of customer though. They come in and they want to buy a car every year or two. They're just consistent that way. Piss them off once. There's 1,000 dealers that you're going to go to.
You treat them. I treat everybody the best that I can. I try to treat everybody special, and I think that's what keeps people coming back because so many people treat people like they're a group of people. They treat them like customers instead of an individual.
Right.
And so instead of treating Sty North like Sty North, I treat you like one of my channel members. Well, that's bull crap, right?
Yeah.
So
darn right.
Treat people like you want to be treated, and I find that people come back.
They better treat me like an elite pepperhead when I walk in there.
Chili head, that's right.
Elite chili head. Don't treat me like just any old member.
Yeah, just on my one vehicle I drive to the wheels off. I started off in this business selling Toyotas, and I have an 05 Toyota Tacoma. So it's 15 years old. It's got 337,000 miles on it right now. So,
and my 05 King Ranch has 140,000 on it.
Wow.
My 01 F-150 has 195,000.
Yeah, I've been driving mine
new motor
every day, an hour to and from work. Just it gets the driving. It don't get days off. So
my Chevy van has 200,000 on it.
What's that?
My Chevy van has 200,000 on it.
200,000? Yeah.
Well, it has to be if it's a van because they don't have made vans for about 12, 13 years, have they?
Hey, I have
what kind of van do you have?
Astro.
The Astro. We either had an Astro or Safari van when the kids were little.
I have Astro.
It's the same van. I forget which one we had, but the same van. But we had that before we got the Chevy Venture.
That's a 95 model, that Astro.
We'll be replacing the heater blower in it in a few days.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
OG son. My last Dodge Dakota had 362,000 miles on. 1,000 miles on it. 362,000.
Wow.
And I sold it to this kid for a couple $100. I told him, I said, it'll get you through the summer. That was 2 years ago, and I still see it driving through town. And I asked this kid's brother, I said, is that my old truck? He goes, oh, yeah. I said, he must have put a motor in it. He goes, oh, no. He says, oh, he stuck about $500 into the front end, and he had something else that went bad in the tranny or something. And he says, same engine. And I said, but I see him all the time. He says, oh, yeah. He says, I bet you easily puts 1,000 miles a month on that truck. That one motor in that truck was tough. Oh, my God, was that thing tough.
Good night, Shane.
Good night, Shane.
Good night, Shane.
Good night, Shane. I tell you, though, I'm not giving up my King Ranch. I love driving a Cadillac through the muck and the woods.
I forgot Betty White for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Betty, you're so white.
I like that, Betty.
Sun. You need some sun. Oh, there she is.
Well, you wasn't supposed to put that up, was you? Hey, I like it.
Oh my goodness. What's up, Burn Acres? How you doing?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it today. I rolled into town and I stopped at the gas station, topped off the tank because it's only $1.43 a gallon right now, so I had to top it off.
Oh yeah.
And got my donuts. And I come out to my truck and there's my King Ranch, just muddy as sin. And sitting on either side of it are these a big high-rise GMC, and on the other side of it was a Ford F-350 all jacked up. They both got big lift kits on them, and they look like you could just drive to the moon with the damn things. There ain't a speck of dust on either one of them. And my King Ranch is basically the road package, and it's just covered in mud. And I'm looking at those two trucks. I go, these guys don't have a right. They don't have a right to own one of those. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's like some guy owning the best damn hairbrush in the world and he's bald as sin. What good's it do you?
Is that you killed her?
No, it's her trying to get her dog back up in her lap because her dog was laying in her lap and she farted and the dog jumped out.
She farted and the dog jumped out.
Now she's trying to get the dog back up there in her lap.
Dog's not very trusting.
Fart on me once, shame on you. Fart on me twice, shame on me.
It's funny, but it's hard to get a camera ready when somebody has to fart.
That's right.
But took one of her cookies. But yeah, I thought
once a year.
I thought it'd be great to go with one of these snoring videos.
Wow, 1975 Continental.
Oh yeah, I got my ex-wife a 76 Continental. She went through four. She went through 3 Mark V's and then the big Continental, big sedan.
Those are big. Those are real big.
She loved them big cars. She really liked the Mark V. I mean, the Mark V for being a beast of a car, it was kind of sporty, It was kind of a sport. The Mark V was an attempt to come up with a Cadillac Eldorado on Ford's behalf. You know, they're trying to come up with a Cadillac Eldorado. But I tell you what, in 1975, I had a 1975 Cadillac convertible, gold on gold, sweet chick magnet. Yeah.
I had an old. I took an old Mercury Rome across continent from here out to New Jersey. A big old car. That thing, 18 feet long. You know, it's like, man, that's a big car. You pull up, you go look at where everybody parks in sideways. You know, nose in and down the street. I look down the street and you can see my car sticking out about 3 feet longer than everybody else. It's like, man, I hope nobody hits my car. It looks like I'm not even parked in the parking spot. Yeah.
Got your ass hanging out in the street.
Yeah. Well, when we took it out there, the guy and his girlfriend and her kid, they slept in the trunk. Yeah. I mean, that's how big of a trunk it was. They slept in the trunk.
Man.
We slept in the front seat and the back seat.
Well, that's the Dan DeVille that my dad bought. That thing was huge. And again, you could put, you know, how De Niro talked about, you could put 2 or 3 bodies in the back of that Lexus or whatever. He was a Cadillac. Yeah, this thing you could have easily stuck 5 in. It was crazy.
Yeah, easy. This thing.
Yeah, boy, I remember those days when we rated our cars by how many body trunk it was.
Yeah.
I tell you what, a 63 Thunderbird was an easy 6-body trunk.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to squeeze them in, 8. I had 5 kids in that trunk, teenagers in that trunk, when we went to drive-in theater one time.
Yep.
Had 5 of them stuffed in there.
Well, you're going to the movie theater, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Way to do it.
Drive-in movie theater.
I just didn't like the fact when I pulled up to the ticket booth to get tickets for me and my girlfriend, but not for the 5 in the trunk, and all of a sudden the car's going.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wait till the sun goes down, for crying out loud. Hey, not my trunk, you don't. And I thought the ticket person, I thought he was wise to me, because he's looking in my car and he goes, why do you have 2 spare tires in the back seat of your car? And I go, because the trunk's full of tires too. They're all just baldy skins, you know. I gotta have a lot of them because I get a lot of flats. Oh, okay. And he's looking at me like, I think he's lying to me.
Well, they know. They know. We're in the Marine Corps. We do that. There'd be 4 of us, and you throw whatever's in the trunk in the back seat. There was always a spare tire, right?
Yeah.
So you got two guys. This looks weird, right? 2 guys going to the drive-through.
Yeah.
So it already looks suspicious, right? And then you have all this stuff that looks like it should be in your trunk, just thrown in the back seat with a spare tire. It's like,
yeah, kind of a giveaway. But when you're young, you don't think of it. You think, nobody will ever.
That's commonplace, right? Just spare tire in the back seat of the car. That's common, right?
Yeah, I had an old, what was that? It was a 1965, I think, school bus that I had bought. I loaded that up with every friend I could find and a couple kegs of beer.
Yeah.
And we went to the 1 fee for the whole car night at the drive-in. And I argued with that ticket kid. I told him, nah, you got it on the marquee. You're letting me in here. 1 fee for the whole carload. He goes, that ain't a car. I said, it's my car. It's the only car I own. I said, the manager came out and he kind of laughed about it. He goes, God, you're right. He says, you're nothing but trouble at my theater. He says, I'll tell you what, I'll agree if that thing fits under the canopy to go in through the gate. Oh, barely. That you could hear a couple of times. The roof is rubbing on it. And we got through. Yay. Yay. It only cost me $6 to get 30 people into the theater.
You could have lowered the air pressure on the tires.
I would have if I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in order to watch the movie, y'all have to stay in there in order to watch it. You can't get out and watch it. You got to stay in there and watch it.
You know, it works great though with school bus. You drive in and you park it parallel instead of vertical, and then you take the two speakers off of each post, and you got 6 posts that you're covering, and you put all them speakers through the windows on that side of the bus, and that bus had a hatch door on the roof and a ladder, so you could get up on the roof. It had like a luggage rack all the way around the top, and we put lawn chairs up on the roof, and
be like down in front.
Where there's a keg of beer in a drive-in theater, there's always a way.
There's a will, there's a way. Yeah.
Oji-san says you were hassling the minimum wage guys today.
Well, back then, you know what the minimum wage was? I think it was like $1.60 an hour. When I got my first job, minimum wage was 60 cents an hour.
Holy shit!
That was a long time ago.
Shut up.
And you got paid in wood, wooden nickels because that's all the money was made out of back then.
Shut up too.
They hadn't discovered metal yet.
I felt I was the cat's ass because I made 68 cents an hour. My boss gave a shit, you know. Gave me an extra 8 cents an hour.
That was back when $1 meant something back then.
Yeah, you know, that's an extra $1 every 12 hours you work. Why not? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Oji-san talks about throwing a blanket on the roof of a car. You can't throw a blanket on a roof of anything anymore. You throw you get on the roof of or the hood of any kind of car nowadays. That's not just because of my weight, but I mean, really, literally, these cars nowadays are just, you know, they don't build them like that.
I watched a guy put one of those sets of foam carriers to put a canoe on the roof of your truck, you know, or a car. And he put that on his car, and he's tightening up the straps, kept tightening them up because it seemed so loose, tighten them up. And I sat across the street, and I'm looking, I'm going, you can see the inside, the ceiling, the headliner. It's dipped like this. It's caving in, and he's just wrenching down that canoe. No, that thin sheet metal on those roofs, some of them can't handle any kind of weight up there.
Too bad you didn't have that on video.
That would have been good on video. Yeah.
Oh, look what he's doing. He's smashing the roof. He still thinks they're loose. As long as it don't blow up, it can stay there. Yeah. You don't have to crank it down that tight.
Yeah, when I first started driving, oh my God, I had a 63 Thunderbird. And that thing had like a, 26-gallon gas tank in it or some monstrous thing. And I loved it. I loved it because gas was 34.9 a gallon. 34 cents. Well, might as well say 35 cents a gallon. I drove 30 miles from my house to get it for 34.9 because our local gas station, it was 36.9. 2 cents cheap, 30 miles away. So of course I was going out there.
Of course.
Yeah. But it was terrible. I mean, $20 in your pocket, fill your car full of gas, buy yourself 2 cases of beer, and you go out and party hardy all night, and then you stop at the NW because you got the munchies and you eat, and you get home, you wake up the next morning and you got $4.50 in your pocket.
Well, I'm trying to think. It's 60 cents an hour. That was like a week's wage.
$20.
Let's see. You do 10 hours at $6.
Yeah.
$6 is 3 days.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
almost 4 days' wages after they take taxes out. So that's a week's worth of money is $20.
Yeah. Well, you
Not
spend
20
your
today,
paycheck
20
every
back then
weekend.
was a big deal.
You spent your paycheck every weekend.
Well, that's kind of how we did it when we
Smokes
were
were
young.
35 cents a pack at the grocery store, or 50 cents a pack in the machine.
Well, my mom used to tell me when she was a little kid that her uncle or something used to get cigarettes, and she would go with him out to get it out of the machine because when he bought it out of the machine, they were like 23 cents for a pack of smokes. And you'd put a quarter in the machine, and when you get the pack of cigarettes out, there'd be two pennies in the bottom of the smokes, in the bottom of the wrapper, and he'd give her the 2 pennies, and she'd buy candy with it.
Well, and penny candy meant that you were going to get at least 4 pieces per penny.
Exactly.
And some penny candies were 10 pieces.
Yeah.
For a penny.
Yeah, so it was a big deal.
For a quarter, they give you this big bag full. It's about 1.5 pounds of freaking candy for a quarter.
Yeah, my mom's like
my kids still call me a
so.
liar. It's true. It's true. Popsicles, the double popsicles, they were a nickel.
Yeah.
The small bottles of Coke were a dime, but you got a nickel back when you give them the bottle. When you finish it, give them the bottle. The bottle was worth as much as the pop that was in it. I mean, those days. So that's part of getting old that I don't like, because you think far enough back, and there's so many people in my world now that never got to experience that. I mean, where shit, you get $10 in your pocket, and you're the cock of the block, man. Yeah. I'm rich. Yeah.
I think I'm going to drop off, everybody. I'm still pretty tired. I mowed another yard today. It was an $85 yard.
Yeah.
I'm still.
Did anybody else hear that? Killdeer sounded like Forrest Gump. I'm pretty tired. After you get done running, I'm pretty tired. I think I'm going home now.
It's time for me to go home.
I'm pretty tired.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I might have to mow grass tomorrow.
No, it's raining tonight. I doubt I have to.
And also, Rich, I mowed that grass for free. Well, Killdeer ain't mowing any grass for free.
Show me the money.
Forrest over here, he's just like, that lawn mowing's like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna run over.
You never know. You never know if it's gonna rain or not.
Well, good to have you up, Killdeer. I'm glad you came up, man.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Have a good night, man.
Bye, Killdeer.
See you, Killdeer. Yeah, 35 cents a can for Copenhagen. Yeah, I'd go buy a tube of 10 cans for my granddad, and it was $3 to $3.50.
Oh, you sounded sideways raining today. Yeah, we got snow out there. I think we got enough snow where snow accumulated on the ground. It started about the time we got the internet, right?
What the heck?
About 6 o'clock, we started getting that heavy, wet snow, and it was just coming down slowly. But everything it was touching, it stuck to instead of melting or just going away. So I don't know what I'm going to wake up to in the morning, but
oh, nasty! I couldn't believe the amount of snow I found out in the woods, and I went to the neighboring county and headed way down south in the county, and the woods were full of snow. Some of the roads still covered. But we haven't had any snow up here since last week. We got a dusting, and that was it. It's been above freezing every day. Well, this takes forever for it to come off.
Yeah, this will be gone probably tomorrow. It's nothing. It accumulated for the day, but this is probably tomorrow's high is 44 and raining.
Oh, so that'll take it.
That'll. Oh, it starts raining. It's actually probably going to start raining here in a couple hours, and it's got 70% chance, and at 36 degrees, it's going to melt everything that's out there. So I won't see any snow when I go out in the morning. And then it gets almost up to 60 this weekend. So
have a good night, Cindy. Love you.
Who? Kitty, going to bed?
Cindy.
Who?
Cindy?
Ely.
Cindy.
Cindy?
Fucking dog scaring the shit out of
Cindy.
Good night, Cindy. Have a good night, girl.
Give him a spanking, Mom.
me. It's a her and his niece. Fuck's sake.
Cause I'm happy.
Oh,
Cause I'm happy.
everybody's trying to scare me these days.
No, it's a dog. It wasn't trying. It's so sorry. It didn't mean to scare you.
No snow blizzards in Wisconsin lately.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I gotta watch it because historically there's been late April major snowstorms in Wisconsin.
Oh, I was telling people when we were, in the mid and upper 50s, says, "Oh, I was telling you, we're gonna get snow again. You're gonna get a good snow again
Yep.
before it's done. You just always do, and especially in Michigan, man. Michigan is one of those states that's just, it can be May and you're gonna get a snowstorm. Take your pills, Ty.
I got more
Yes,
moms.
Mom.
I got so many moms. Jeez. Take your pills, Di. Take your pills, Di.
She tells you she only does it because she cares about you.
I
We
know.
all care about you.
We all care about you, somewhat,
Yeah,
a little bit.
a little bit. Yeah, right.
I keep Sty with me here everywhere. I think I can take Sty to work with me tomorrow.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to
No.
find my face in some Michigan post office.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should start taking him everywhere I go for a little while and be videotaping it. Just a thought,
Yeah, that goes to show you're thinking again. Every time you start thinking, something happens.
I mean, it's not weird for a grown man to be, driving around with a head in the car, is it?
No.
Well,
It's completely normal, right?
ask
Yeah.
your wife. It's a little weird when he's got that head between his legs.
That's true. Yeah, that just happened to be the 5 minutes that she was watching my thing. I'm trying to put that bandana on Sty's head, and I got it in my lap.
Yep.
Oh, there's lots of 5 minutes on here that my wife shouldn't see, but hey.
Yeah. Maybe she will start watching now if she look
Like the sauce review.
No, Chaucer. I got this Mountain Dew. I risked life and limb for this Mountain Dew, and I'm slowly enjoying it this evening. This is a very important Mountain Dew. Yeah, you wait. Yeah. I took a video camera. I zoomed right down to that Mountain Dew and said, "Look at what's down there." Fell out of my damn pocket while I was climbing back out of there.
Crazy.
Almost looks like Sty. Yeah.
Almost.
Mm-hmm.
I think of all the ones that we've got, I think mine is still the most realistic looking like Sty.
I couldn't find that one, so yeah.
I don't know. I like it with the hat better for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. A little too much hair on the side.
It looks a little serious there. Yeah, but if I get rid of the hair, there's only mesh there. There's no scalp there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And having the hair there helps to give the sunglasses something to grab onto.
Well, that's back in my hairy days then, right?
You can pull it backward.
We'll give him a ponytail.
Pull his hair, Phil. Pull his hair. Pull his hair. I still like it when I pull it
I
there.
agree, Sam. I agree. Yeah, that's shake of the head.
Yeah, we hold him now. He keeps the glasses on. Grab him by the nose.
Phil.
Mhm. Phil being Phil. Yeah.
Well, hey, at least he's nice and comfy down here.
Yeah. Between his legs. Hmm.
Nice and comfy down here on this pillow.
Yes, you on the pillow.
It's about time. Next to that great cutting board.
Yep.
I mean, that's a place of honor.
Mm. Mm.
I gotta find a place for the cutting board again. I rearranged everything back here. That wasn't part of what I did. And I was like, I gotta find a place to put Carolyn's cutting board again. I gotta put a place where it's just like where I have like a little shelf or something where I could just it's separate from everything else. It sits by itself. No sauce can be in front of it. Ridiculous. Die.
I can't wait until tomorrow. Is it Wednesday today?
Thursday tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow night because I got a package from Carolyn.
Oh, real? Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, shush. No.
It's always now. Do you know what's in it?
Hey, Mo.
I have an idea.
I have an idea, but you don't. Not sure.
No, I'm not.
What's up, Mo? How you doing? Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Good to see you, Mo. Or Tanya.
Be lurking.
Mo lurking? Never.
Never. Nobody
Never.
lurks. Nobody
Samantha. Like those warmer climates, eh?
Right.
So yeah, maybe go to bed soon too. Huh?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to find somebody or anybody to raid, and I just didn't see anybody. See if you see anybody.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, D-Bag. I appreciate it.
That's one of the. Yeah, Keely, if you're going to live in a houseboat in Alaska, you're going to want to be on the coast.
Yeah.
Because your houseboat is going to be surrounded by ice.
Yeah.
We
Maybe
actually have people here that they buy the old commercial fish tugs here. Our tugs don't look nothing like an ocean going tug, but they'll buy these tugs and they're steel hulled, and they just let them freeze in the marinas. And it's funny because they're living in it, and these folks have figured it out how the way they heat their boats, and they have a spot along the water line of their boat that's not insulated, so that the heat inside the boat's going out and it keeps melting the ice around them, and that ice grows and it lifts the boat out of the water and it keeps it level. Because if they don't do it when they freeze in, because they got that curved hull, the boat starts tipping. So they got to spend all winter living in a crooked boat. But it's neat how they live in them things. I wouldn't mind doing that.
You buffering too.
Buy a tug.
I'm buffering?
Yeah, you do that now.
Most houseboats up here, most houseboats up here are used as summer homes. People live down, south for the winter and come back.
You want that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
You want that?
Yeah, I tried to talk to that guy, but it's not
Whatever
easy.
he wants, that guy. I just get, shame on you, Sty. Shame on you. Take your pills. Did you eat today? You can't go hiking no more. You're grounded. You're going to fall off.
Yeah, you are grounded.
Yeah, you are grounded now, Sty.
I'm
Yeah.
grounded.
You're not
You're
grounded.
grounded.
Yeah.
Oh, I was well grounded. today.
We can't have our sky falling off into a ravine.
Mm.
Oh, that bugger. Yeah, no, that. Yeah, the part that I fell down, you can call a ravine. The rest of it, gorge is the only word for it. Yeah.
Well, there you go. All right. So one of our channel supporters, Adventures in the Heartland, is still live. So we're going to do an everything spicy raid on Adventures in the Heartland. The link is in there. So everything spicy raid. So Anne, get her
Yeah.
on Granny, Sty, Sam, Kilder, wherever you are. Everyone in the chat, Oji-san, Mo Homesteading. I'm going to miss someone, Blake, all my members and non-members alike. I appreciate all you folks coming in tonight. Having a great time. I appreciate all the support. We're gonna get some challenges and some different things hooked up and on the way in here, so you guys can watch me try to kill myself again. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you guys. We're gonna do an everything spicy raid on Adventures in the Heartland. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.
See you guys.